are the new e-boys, or the new soft boys. Move over every other type of boy, cause it's all about bad boys now. Which is why I've decided to rebrand myself as a bad boy, starting now.
Why do girls like 'em bad? I don't know, but it's true. Take it from the baddest, they can't get enough of you. If you bad, they following me home after school and starting fights over me. I don't know what to do, cause I'm bad. I'm a certified bad boy. Fuck the law, I'm just here to get some cash, boy. Looking buff, acting tough up in this class, boy. I'm so bad my mommy taking away mad toys. Why's my mommy always on my case, like yeah? Wish my mommy get out of my face, like yeah. Trying to tell me not to eat this paste, like yeah. Don't she know this bad boy like the taste, like yeah. I'll use karate if you're acting rude. I'll kick your butt if I don't like your tone. Fuck the dentist, he's a scary dude. Tried to skateboard and broke all my bones.
I'm a bad boy.
Bitch, I always been bad.
I'm a bad boy.
And I dress in all black.
I'm a bad boy.
Might fuck around and skip class.
I'm a bad boy.
And I don't respect my dad. I'm a bad boy, please come change my diaper. Got all these haters round me, take them all out with my sniper. Hit the candy store, blow a bag like a bagpiper. Bad boy ate too much sugar, now bad boy is getting hyper. Hey bitch, I am bad to the bone, metaphorically and physically. I don't fuck with milk, got that calcium deficiency. My bones are so fragile and my mommy is so pissed at me. It would take a month to read my medical history. I'm bad at things that most people could do behind their back. I am bad at taking naps. Bitch, I don't know how to add. I'm bad at not smoking crack. I am good at watching Paw Patrol. I'm bad at getting mad. Don't even know how that's possible. I know that a bad boy's what you want. I know that you want a boy that doesn't give no craps. I know that a bad boy's what you need. Bad at tying shoes, so I got those Velcro straps.
I'm a bad boy.
Bitch, I always been bad.
I'm a bad boy.
And I dress in all black.
I'm a bad boy.
Might fuck around and skip class.
I'm a bad boy.
And I don't respect my dad.
I'm a bad boy.
Bitch, I always been bad.
I'm a bad boy.
And I dress in all black.
I'm a bad boy.
Might fuck around and skip class.
I'm a bad boy.
And I don't respect my dad.
So I guess it's official. I'm a bad boy now. Bad boy Dan. If you want to be a bad boy too, listen to the song. Bump it with your friends. Make a TikTok with it. I don't care. I'm a bad boy. The only thing I care about is myself and respecting women when it's convenient. I hope you guys enjoyed that song. It's actually one of the songs in the new EP, so if you like that, there's even more songs on the EP, so go check it out. The link is in the description. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this look at bad boy culture on TikTok, but now it's time to hear from our sponsor, ExpressVPN. Hey guys, it's me, Bad Boy Danny. You guys know that a real bad boy cares a lot about protecting women, when it's convenient for him. But did you guys know that I care about protecting something else too? That's right. My data. I'm very protective of my data. In fact, to show just how protective I am of my data, I've prepared a short video.
Is that your hand on my data? Is that your hand?
That's why I use ExpressVPN. I spend a lot of time in my day being a dark, moody bad boy at local coffee shops in my area. And one thing I'm always worried about is giving strangers access to my bad boy data while I'm using the public Wi-Fi at these coffee shops. ExpressVPN encrypts your internet data, so other, sneakier bad boys can't get access to my bad boy data. ExpressVPN offers the fastest speeds and apps for any of your devices, whether it be your Mac or PC at home, to your iPhone or your Android phone. So your data can be secure no matter where your bad boy lifestyle takes you. It's easy to use. Heck, you can connect with just one click, and they've got server locations in 94 countries. ExpressVPN is less than $7 a month with a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's really no reason not to try it out. So take back your internet privacy today and find out how you can get 3 months for free by visiting the link in the description box. That's expressvpn.com/Danny Gonzalez. Take back your privacy today with ExpressVPN. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and turn on my notifications to join Greg. We're the fastest growing army on the internet. Please don't look that up. Again, if you want to grab my EP, it's available pretty much everywhere that you would listen to music. The link is in the description. If you want to get some merch, go to DannyGonzalez.store. Thank you, Riley Ford, for turning on my notifications. You are truly Greg. I'll see you guys next time with a really interesting video where I disappear forever. Bye.
Why do girls like 'em bad? I don't know, but it's true. Take it from the baddest, they can't get enough of you. If you bad, they following me home after school and starting fights over me. I don't know what to do, cause I'm bad. I'm a certified bad boy. Fuck the law, I'm just here to get some cash, boy. Looking buff.
What's up, Greg? It's me, Danny, back with another episode of Spooky Stuff. Guys, if you're easily spooked, I would recommend definitely not watching this video. It's going to be very spooky stuff. I just found this dude on YouTube. His name is I'm J Station. He's got like 2 million subscribers. The about section on his YouTube says vlogs, overnight challenges, 3 a.m. challenges, box forts, and more. I've done videos in the past about people who will make these like scary videos where they'll get attacked by killer clowns, but those are usually like vloggers like Logan Paul or Lance Stewart did that, and the Dobre twins. But this dude, this is all that he does. If you just look at the thumbnails on his videos, you can tell that he lives a very difficult life. He's constantly getting taped up. He got his head chopped off. He got kidnapped by this guy. He's homeless. He basically just makes these videos where he does these like supernatural things. Like he'll do an ancient Indian ritual, or he'll play with an Ouija board. And then something spooky happens, and then he runs around in the dark for a while, and scary stuff happens to him. All of his titles are like exactly the same. Do not play 11 miles ritual at 3 a.m. in a boat. I wasn't planning on it. Do not play 666 Ouija board challenge at 3 a.m. Do not play the white kimono game ritual at 3 a.m. challenge. I don't know how many times he has to tell you guys not to be doing this shit. There must be a lot of people doing all this shit, because he has to put it in every single title. Do not do it. Do not disrespect Robert the Haunted Doll. Man, don't tell me what to do. Fuck Robert. Oh no! So some of his videos are pretty standard. He'll just like stay in a place overnight, like a haunted warehouse or something, and he'll hear spooky noises, and they walk around in the dark and nothing interesting really happens. And then there are some that are just fucking bonkers. Like this one. Do not headless real life voodoo doll 3 a.m. challenge. Actually worked, gone wrong.
What's up, guys? Back with another 3 a.m. challenge, guys. I am free. I literally escaped a serial killer. Link in the description, guys.
So I think this is part of like a longer series that he's doing, where every video sort of connects with the last one, and he's running from a serial killer, I guess.
Today we're at my grandma's house, guys. We are hiding from the serial killer. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, guys. We're doing the voodoo doll challenge.
He seems really stoked about it for some reason. What's up, guys? I finally escaped from the serial killer. My life is in serious jeopardy right now, so make sure you go ahead and smash that like button, guys. Why is he so excited about hiding from a serial killer? That sounds terrifying.
And since we've done it like 50 million times, tonight we're doing something crazy.
Tonight they're doing something crazy? They've never done anything crazy before. I mean, just look at their thumbnails. Nothing crazy here.
We're cutting off the head of the voodoo doll, guys. This is gonna be insane, guys. Smash that like button right now. Let's hit 40,000 likes. We're gonna make a real life voodoo doll with my DNA. Bang that bell button right now, guys. More bangers on the way.
More bangers are on the way, fam. I'm scared for my life, and my friend's about to cut my head off. So you better believe this is gonna be a banger.
Killer is still on the loose. We have no idea where the hell he's at. That's why we're in the middle of nowhere, guys. Right now, we're in my grandma's house, guys.
I just like to point out that it's selfish of him to go to his grandma's house while he's being chased by a murderer. If the murderer finds out that he's there, the grandma's toast. Let's not kid ourselves and act like the granny's getting out of this scot-free. She's done for. This kid's a bad grandson. He's gonna get his grandma murdered.
We are savages, J Nation for life, guys. All you need to do this is something to make the voodoo doll with, guys. We got this weird material kind of stuff. It's like a potato sack, and you need red thread, guys. This symbolizes blood vessels. This is what we're gonna use to sew the voodoo doll together. You're gonna need a Sharpie to trace a voodoo doll image. You're gonna need some scissors. You're also gonna need some googly eyes, guys.
Yep, that sounds like an authentic voodoo doll. You're gonna need to go to Michael's craft store, and you're going to need a Sharpie and googly eyes. Those are all things that a real voodoo witch would get back in the 1700s.
And lastly, the most important ingredient. Do you know what we're gonna use?
If you say your blood, I'm Elvis.
He's got it, guys. We're using blood. We're using blood, bro.
Oh man, he's gonna maim himself for this video. This really is a banger, I can tell.
That's the only way. You gotta use some sort of DNA.
Are you actually using your blood?
We're actually using my blood, guys. This can't be shown on YouTube, but we're putting my blood in the voodoo doll. This is gonna be insane.
This guy's so excited about this. Like, he's really keeping this whole YouTuber persona up while he's in a very dark situation. He's just like, all right, now I'm gonna slit my hand open and drip some of my sweet, sweet blood into this voodoo doll and then chop my own head off. If this wasn't fake, this guy would be a sociopath. And if it is fake, he's also a sociopath.
We got my DNA in this voodoo doll, guys. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. This is official.
No, they didn't use the googly eyes, so it's not gonna work. Everybody knows that voodoo dolls need googly eyes. This guy's a fucking amateur. Amateur hour.
This is an official voodoo doll, bro. You ready to cut me up? You ready to, like, cut my head off? All right, here you go, bro. I trust you.
Why is this dude, like, borderline giddy to get his head chopped off? It's like, all right, dude, you ready to chop me up? It's so creepy.
Oh, bro. Oh, my God. Dude, don't even do that, bro.
Did you actually feel that?
Yeah.
You actually want to test some stuff out?
All right, I'm down.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the doll on the table.
Okay, so before they try chopping his head off, they just want to make sure that the voodoo doll works. So he sets the voodoo doll down on the table, and then he presses a few areas, and he's like, did you feel that? And the guy turns around, and he's like, bro, I felt it. So now they know the voodoo doll works. They know that somehow they have this magical doll that transfers the feelings to him. So now knowing that, they decide, it's a go. We're gonna chop the head off. It's crazy how it makes like an Instagram comedian sound effect every time he presses the thing. That might just be the spookiest part of this whole thing.
All right, wait. If you're doing this and my head actually gets cut off, this video is definitely getting demonetized, so I'm gonna go around the corner, all right, bro?
This dude's about to let his best friend behead him, and his biggest concern is getting demonetized when he posts this on YouTube. It just goes to show how bad this adpocalypse has gotten. If we can't even show a beheading on screen in 2018, then what's the point of even making YouTube videos?
Are you sure, man?
I'm positive.
I don't want to be reliable for anything.
I swear my head's gonna get cut off, man. I might die.
Are you really sure you want to do this, though? Jay, are you sure, man? I have this thing around its neck.
Bro, I'm gonna get too scared, bro. Hurry up.
This is your last chance. Are you ready?
It worked! It really worked! Man, I didn't think it was gonna work, but it worked. His head got cut clean off, and he grew like a foot somehow. Also, he grew like at least 8 inches.
Sew it up! Sew it back up! Sew it back! You see what I did?
He let go of his head for a second, and it stayed there. He like let go for a second and was like, oh shit, wait, I'm supposed to be holding this. I like how this is how you would hold your own head too, right? If it fell off, you'd just be like, oh no, my head fell off. I better walk around holding it by the chin.
Back up, bro.
Are you sure, bro? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
I like the little dance he's doing. He's doing a little dance while he says sew it back up. This is the I just got my head chopped off dance. It's like he wants him to sew it back up, but he's also got to go potty. So he wasn't cool with showing the actual beheading on camera because he was worried it was going to get demonetized. But he was cool with like him running out holding his own head and being like, oh fuck! That's cool. That won't get you demonetized. Apparently so, actually. This dude's got 3 mid-roll ads on this 11-minute long video.
Sew my head back on! Sew it back on! Oh my god! Oh.
I gotta sew back on. Did it work? Yo, are you okay?
Oh my god, bro.
Holy crap, that was
Oh
the
my
scariest
God.
thing I've ever seen.
Oh my god, we are never messing with a voodoo doll again, guys. Smash the like button right now.
We're never gonna do it again? Why did you do it in the first place? You knew exactly what was going to happen. You made the doll. You put your DNA in it. You verified that it worked. And then you still did it anyway. You were in the bathroom being like, I'm gonna die probably. Go ahead, cut it, pussy. Let's check out the comments on this video. Oh my god, did you die? Oh my god, Jay, are you okay? I don't want you to die. I like these videos because they're the most like ridiculous 3 a.m. challenges, and the guys in them just have the weirdest reactions to things. There's this video where they're like canoeing around a lake at night, and they have the funniest reaction to seeing candles.
Oh, there's no way.
What the hell?
Dude, we definitely left a light on in the house. That's definitely candles. What the hell?
Bro, those are definitely candles. Yo, I've seen candles before. Those are them. I think we can all agree that those are candles. And that's spooky. But I think that without a doubt, the absolute most ridiculous video that I've seen by this dude is called OMG Scary, Do Not FaceTime Mickey Mouse at 3 a.m. Challenge. Calling scary Mickey Mouse gone wrong. Do not FaceTime Mickey Mouse at 3 a.m. challenge. Sounds like Mickey Mouse is like gonna try to booty call you or something. It sounds like something your best friend would tell you about a guy who's been trying to hook up with you. Oh, do not FaceTime Mickey Mouse at 3 a.m. He's gonna be drunk and he just wants to hook up with you. He doesn't give a shit about you, okay?
What's poppin', guys? Back with another one. Today we're calling up Mickey Mouse on FaceTime. They kicked me out of their park, guys. I just got all cut up. I can't even raise my arm anymore, guys. That is totally unacceptable. Today we're calling Mickey Mouse himself.
So the video starts out with him just sort of glossing over the fact that he got kicked out of Disneyland and he got all scuffed up. So I googled it, and apparently he did actually get kicked out of Disney World because he said like security stole his bag or something, and they had to like forcibly remove him from Disneyland because he was throwing a big fit. A weird thing to bring up and just sort of gloss over in the video, but now he's really gonna get back at them because he's gonna FaceTime Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse is not gonna like me tonight, guys.
So you're probably wondering how he got Mickey Mouse's phone number in the first place to FaceTime him, right? I was very curious about that too, but apparently it's super easy and something that anyone can do. Let's listen to him explain it.
I FaceTimed everybody from Jesus to Santa Claus, guys, and I get a lot of comments like, how exactly do you find these people's numbers? Well, today we're actually going to show you how I find these numbers. Couldn't find an actual number to Mickey Mouse himself, but we can find the Walt Disney customer support. We found this number easy, guys. All you have to do is a simple Google search and you can find this phone number. So I'm just gonna put this number inside of my phone right now, and we're gonna call up customer support and demand we talk to Mickey Mouse himself.
Those poor customer service people at Disney. There's probably so many dumb kids who have called them trying to get Mickey Mouse's phone number. Also, he said before that he FaceTimed Santa and Jesus in different videos. If this is the way you get people's phone numbers, how the fuck did he get Jesus's phone number to FaceTime? Can you just like contact the customer support of any church and they'll just give you Jesus's phone number to FaceTime?
Or let's just give him a call, guys. We gotta find out what exactly Mickey Mouse's phone number is.
That was a really scary sound effect for Disney customer service answering the phone. Disney actually answers their customer service line? This is way spookier than I thought.
How many did you say?
Well, about time you picked up, I need to talk to the highest in charge, which is Mickey Mouse himself.
Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse? You want to speak to Mickey Mouse?
Does this dude know that cartoon characters don't really work at Disney? Like, why did it sounds like another cartoon character answered the phone. He knows that the characters at Disneyland are just in costumes, right? And it's one thing for them to be like walking around Disney, but the thought of like Pinocchio sitting in like a corporate office fielding Disney's customer service calls? What does this guy think Disney is?
Well, that's very hard, but it is possible. So I can ask you a few questions.
Sure.
Would you happen to have the official Walt Disney World Mickey Mouse ears?
I think I do have those. I think I do have the actual Mickey Mouse ears.
The thing is, Mickey Mouse is very, very busy, and he doesn't have a lot of time. So the only time that he can take calls is at 3 a.m. Is that possible?
So in order to talk to Mickey Mouse, you have to 1, own Mickey Mouse ears, and 2, you just have to be available at 3 a.m. because that's the only time Mickey Mouse is free. This is a booty call. I was right at the beginning.
Here's the thing. You must not, cannot, will not, you cannot mention anything about pussycat.
About pussycats?
Yes, you cannot say that word.
Why?
Mickey, he's a mouse. He's only going to talk with your mouth tips. If you say cat, he's going to be scared and he's going to run.
That makes a lot of sense.
You know what? Actually, that does make a lot of sense. Mickey Mouse would not want you to bring up a pussycat around him because mice are scared of cats. That's actually a very realistic point. Good work.
The numbers are 407 391 2.
Hey guys, it's 2:56 a.m. right now. I set my alarm 5 minutes early because Mickey Mouse said I need to call him at 3 o'clock in the morning exactly. And just in case you guys think I'm lying, guys, check it out right now. 2:57 a.m. in the morning, guys.
Why did he Google the time? Why did he have to Google what time it was? Is that how he checks the time on his phone? By Googling it?
actually had to go out and buy these ears, guys. Look at this. I want to know in the comments, guys, hot or not. You guys like the ears?
Hot, hot. Those are hot.
All we're gonna do now, guys, is hit that little FaceTime button right here and call them up, guys. Oh, it's freaking ringing, guys.
It's freaking ringing? Whoa! Phones work? This is too spooky, man. When you type a number into your phone and then you press the call button, it rings?
I hope he's actually as nice as he is inside the show, guys. But man, how long can this thing actually ring for, guys? Still, whoa!
Oh boy!
No way, guys! It's Mickey Mouse!
It's me, Mickey Mouse!
What the? Mickey, are you mad at me?
Well, yeah!
Whoa, guys, he's moving! Mickey, do you like cats?
No, dude, what the? He asked him about cats. The dude asked him not to talk about pussycats. Fucking idiot.
I'm a mouse! I do not like cats!
Whoa! Mickey, we want to know why you kicked me out of Disney World. Why did you kick me out of Disney World?
Because I hate YouTubers. I should
Oh my
come there
god. Oh my
right
god, guys,
now.
he's walking now. He's walking now.
Everybody better like and subscribe before I get to your house.
Wait, what? What? He just said he hated YouTubers. What is he? He's like, I hate you and I hate YouTubers. So everybody better subscribe and like this video for more fun content.
Oh my god, guys, smash the like button right now. Oh my god, he's attacking me. Oh my god, guys.
Look out, dude, he's attacking you. Oh my god, he's attacking me. He's on my phone and he's attacking me. He's nowhere near me and he's attacking me. Guys, help.
What the heck? Oh my god, guys, what's wrong with his voice? He's gonna come for me, guys. Whoa. Guys, he just hung up. I think I got him mad by talking about cats. Oh my god. I hope it's not Mickey Mouse, guys. Oh my god! Oh my god! What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Is that Mickey? Oh my god, that's Mickey, guys. That's Mickey right behind me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, Mickey Mouse is straight up mad at me. Do not call Mickey Mouse at 3 o'clock in the morning, guys. I do not know how to end this ritual.
This guy's not very good at hiding. Mickey Mouse like teleported into the apartment and he ran to the other room, locked it, and then he starts talking to his camera loudly. Yo guys, I really hope that Mickey Mouse doesn't come into this room. I really hope he doesn't know that I'm in the bathroom. I hope he doesn't come into the bathroom and find me in here, in the bathroom.
I do not know how to get Mickey Mouse away from me. Like, I just want to
I'm behind you!
Oh my god, what the heck?
Okay, well at least Mickey Mouse isn't very sneaky either. I'm behind you! That's what people do when they're trying to sneak up on you.
Where did he go? Where did he go, guys? What the heck? Guys, I do not know what's going on. Does Mickey Mouse have superpowers? He is straight up teleporting. I know he's from Disney and it's a magical kingdom, guys, but Mickey has straight up got powers. I think a couple times I saw Mickey Mouse dressed up like a wizard too, guys. I do not know what's going on with Mickey.
This video's so weird. It sounds like a video that this like 30-year-old dude is performing, but it was written by like a 5-year-old. Because instead of just showing you things, he's explaining everything that happens in the dialogue. He's like, oh my god, guys, now Mickey Mouse is teleporting around. Now he's right there. Look at him in the camera. I'm showing you Mickey Mouse now. And now I'm getting scared. And now I think I saw Mickey Mouse dressed up as a wizard one time. And he might have freaking superpowers, guys.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna call him one more time, but first I'm getting underneath the blankets, guys. I am so freaking scared.
Solid move. Bad guys can't get you in there. Everybody knows that.
Okay, I'm gonna call him one more time on FaceTime, and we're gonna say we're sorry, guys. Oh my god, he picked up, guys. What the heck? Guys, he's coming to the door.
He couldn't be an easier target. He's just a sitting duck laying in bed yelling, I hope he can't hear me talking to the camera. He's walking right up to the room that I'm in.
Mickey, where are you? Oh my god, guys. What the frick do I even do right now? Oh my god, guys. What the heck? Oh my god, guys. What the heck? He jumped on my neck, guys. I am getting out of here. This is too much for me to handle, guys. Smash the like button right now. Let's hit 30,000 likes. Make sure you guys subscribe.
He gets attacked by Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse leaps out of the darkness and attacks him, and he power walks into the other room, and then pauses right in front of the door to let everybody know to like and subscribe. This guy is a true YouTuber, if there ever was one.
I'm getting out of here, guys. Oh my god.
Aw shit, and Mickey Mouse is right there. Well, I think it's safe to assume what happens next. Mickey Mouse gets him. He kills him, tears him limb from limb, and then steals this dude's camera, edits this footage, and then puts it on this guy's YouTube channel? Wait, what? Okay, now I'm scared. I'm going tomorrow to Disneyland Paris. God, this girl thinks that Mickey Mouse is really going to attack her in broad daylight. How dumb can you be? Mickey Mouse only comes out at 3 a.m. He's busy. Didn't you watch the fucking video? Me! This is totally me. I've been stalked and murdered by a magical mouse more times than I can count. This is me. You know what I think one of the weirdest things about this is this dude gets into these traumatizing situations every time he makes a video, but he still keeps making them. Like, that's real dedication to the craft right there. He experienced having his head chopped off and then sewn back on, and he's still like, let's keep going. He got attacked by a magical mouse. He saw candles, but he's still cranking out content for us, and I think that that's pretty inspirational, honestly. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're not Greg yet, and you're wondering why my shirt says Truly Greg, it's because Greg is our family here on YouTube. It's the name that I chose for my fan base because I couldn't come up with any interesting puns off of my own name, so I just used someone else's name. If you want to get some of this merch, by the way, it's linked in the description below. It's at DannyGonzalez.store. You can go and get some of this merch. Join Greg. We're the strongest family on YouTube. We're the fastest growing channel on YouTube. Please don't look that up. I swear to God it's true, and if you really trusted me, you would just take my word for it. Thank you, Maggie Trout, for turning on my notifications. You are truly Greg. I'll see you guys next time with a really interesting video where I eat my own goddamn face. Bye! That's right, folks. We hit 1 milli! Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my second channel. That's right, this is my second channel, not my main channel. If you thought this was my main channel, yeah, honestly, at this point, you're just plain dumb. Because this is my second channel where I like to get a little bit goofy, a little bit wacky, and a little bit silly and drink LaCroix. Today I've got a nice, crisp limoncello. Alright, well, today's a very special episode because we just hit 1 million subscribers on this channel. Isn't that crazy? Seems like just yesterday I got that silver plaque for this channel, and now we're hitting 1 million. That is very weird. I mean, it was weird the first time I hit 1 million subscribers on my first channel, but to hit 1 million subscribers twice, that's very surreal. So thank you for subscribing to this channel. I hope you enjoy the wacky, silly content as much as I like making it. Today, I thought it would be fun to do a little 1 million subscribers special. We're gonna open this box from YouTube, and then we're gonna take a trip down memory lane and watch some of my very first YouTube videos that I ever made, which I don't think I've done before. I have watched my old videos on my main channel before, but these are going to be the oldest videos on YouTube that I have made. So I think it's gonna be pretty fun. I think for me it'll probably be a little bit embarrassing. Hopefully we'll all have a good laugh. But first let's open this box and see what's inside. I wonder what it could be. Oh yeah, look at this. Well, first off, you get a business card for this, you get a business card for the people that make the awards in case you ever need them to make you an award. And then we got a letter from Susan Wojcicki. Susan Wojcicki. It's just a sweet little thing. I've already read this before, but it says, you're bigger than Vancouver, you're bigger than Venice, you're even bigger than Las Vegas. All the populations of places that I'm bigger than. Or maybe she's just talking about my big fat ass. It's finally bigger than Las Vegas, baby. The Las Vegas metropolitan area is no match for my big plump rump. We know that being able to touch the lives of so many people is reward enough, but we're incredibly proud of you and all you've done, so we hope you'll accept this Gold Creator Award as a token of our esteem. Can't wait for you to reach your next milestone, 10 million subscribers. Shit. Susan Wojcicki's got a lot of hope for me. She thinks I'm gonna hit 10 mil on my second channel. Wouldn't it be cool if I got my second channel to 10 million before my main channel did? That'd be pretty epic. So make sure you subscribe and tell all your friends and tell your parents too. All right, check it out. Presented to Too Danny Too Furious for passing 1 million subscribers. Damn, well that's gonna look really nice on my wall. Right here, it's gonna go right here. I'm not gonna hang it up right now, I'm just gonna put it right there. And it'll probably stay there for a long time because I'm gonna be too lazy to hang it up. But nevertheless, thank you guys for 1 million subscribers on this channel. Very cool. Very epic. All right, well, enough beating around the bush. Let's go ahead and watch some of my old videos, dude. I got a couple queued up here. So this one is called World of Warcraft ... This is from 2007, which I suppose I would have been, well, I would have turned 13 and 7, but it wasn't my birthday yet, so I would have been 12 in this video. This is me right here. Right off the bat, you can tell that I was very small for my age. This is my friend, we are still the same age. He hasn't outaged me. We were the same age at the time and we still are to this day. And I was very small for my age. I believe this video, I haven't watched this video in a long time. I believe it's about having a friend that is addicted to World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft was like big in the zeitgeist of 2007. As you can tell by the like to dislike ratio, we pretty much nailed it. Pretty much made a great video. All right, well, let's check this shit out. What do you say?
Hi, I'm Danny.
And I'm Nico.
We used to have a friend.
Who was very near and dear to us.
He loved to play with us and hang out.
Aww. My voice is so painful to listen to, personally. I don't know if it's that way for everyone else, but I really don't like listening to my voice when it sounds like that. I sound like the sweetest little baby.
He would always want to do stuff, until one day, a certain game came along.
A game called World of Warcraft.
Or rather, WoW. He became addicted to it, and we couldn't get him to hang out with us anymore.
We tried making him go to classes to get on with his life.
But that just didn't work. He just kept playing.
So we did some research.
And what we found was very disturbing and shocking. This is that story, and how we ended up here.
Time to die.
Okay, and then we cut to the flashback. I believe there's only one flashback in this video. We're not pulling a lemonade mouth and doing a flashback within a flashback. So I guess pretty simple beginning. We'd say our friend was addicted to World of Warcraft and we researched it, and what we found was very disturbing. And now apparently we're like tied up in these chairs and a voice from off screen says it's time to die.
To die.
And then I think we're like I don't really know what's going on with the chairs leaning back. Like, because we're so obviously pushing ourselves back, but I think maybe we're supposed to be in chairs that are being like, you know, rotated back. That way someone can come and kill us. Like, we're strapped to the ground now, and so it's easier to stab us if we're horizontal. I don't know what the deal with that is. I think I remember even at this time being confused about what was going on, and surprisingly having 13 years pass has not cleared it up. I still don't know what is going on in this scene. But look at my tiny little baby feet.
Oh yeah!
Yeah,
This is awesome! Whoa!
hit me up top.
Darn it! We need another player.
Oh my god, I sounded just so annoying. Low key, I think it's pretty impressive that I had any friends in middle school. I was, from the looks of it, like 3 feet tall, and I had a voice like a little goblin. Even the shirt, like, yeah, look at this like 2007 fashion too. I've got like a really baggy t-shirt on, really baggy jeans, everything baggy. Also worth noting, in 2007, my room that I shared with my brother was painted like Harry Potter, like Hogwarts. So that's why there's this like brick pattern on the wall. It's supposed to be like a castle thing going on. My mom painted it that way. It was actually pretty tight.
We need another player.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Man.
Hey Matt, do you want to play with us?
Yeah, come on.
No, give me like another. Like 5 or maybe 8 hours.
Come on, you've been playing the whole...
Okay, so the premise of this video is that, like, Matt, who's my brother, is playing World of Warcraft, and I guess, like, the reason he's addicted to World of Warcraft is because there's this creature, this guy right here, that only he can see, that's just a dude in a tiger mask that we got from the zoo, holding a hammer, who is just telling him to keep leveling up, and I guess he's, like, threatening him with the hammer, but only Matt can see him, so me and my friend are just like, why won't he play with us? But I like, it keeps cutting back and forth from, like, what we see to what he sees.
Yeah, come on.
No, give me like another.
And I like how in one, we're just like standing there perfectly still, just being like, do you want to play with us? And then when it cuts to the shots with the tiger with the hammer, we're like, come on, dude! What? Come play with us, man! I think that's probably what we thought we were doing in the previous shots, and then it just like didn't match up at all. Look at this posture. I got this lean going on. Come on, dude, come play with us.
I need a few more hours. Just.
One more level. One more hour. One more day. One more day. God, one more day. Play all night. Play all morning.
Okay. Seems like maybe we should have just, like, picked a different take for that one. The one where, like, the villain isn't clearing his throat.
Play all night. Play all morning.
Play all night. Play... Oh, fuck. Play all morning.
Yes. Listen to me, the great god of World of Warcraft.
Really good exposition there. Listen to me, the god of World of Warcraft. That's who I am in this story, and that's how we're establishing it. I'm just saying, listen to me, the god of World of Warcraft.
Yes! One more level, one more level, one more level.
Also great camera work. Whoever was in charge of the camera work, nice job. It might have been me. Actually, probably not me, because if it was me, it would have looked like a mouse was filming it, because everyone was so much taller than me.
Welcome to the World of Warcraft Rehabilitation Center. How may I help you?
We have a friend who's addicted to World of Warcraft.
Alright, what is his name?
His name is Matt.
Matt, last name please?
Anonymous.
Did I just not know how clothes fit, or was this really the style? I don't remember like owning such baggy clothes. This is crazy. Look at this hoodie, dude. I guess my mom was just thinking like, any day now he's gonna start growing. He's not gonna be 3 feet tall forever, right? She was just like willing it into existence that I would be a normal height someday. And you know what? She was right. 5'10", baby. Exactly average.
How long did he get it? What level is he on? Does he have withdrawal from friends? Does he give up eating and sleeping to play World of Warcraft?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes to all.
All of them?
Yes.
Yeah, every single one.
Even the ones that weren't a yes or no question? Yes. Yes to all. Even the question where I said what level is he in the game? Yes. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He is level yes.
Yes.
Alright. Just check a few things here. Oh. I'm very sorry. Your friend seems to have a severe obsession with World of Warcraft. We're gonna need him right.
Why does she need to type into the computer to see that? Like, we said yes to every question. I think it's pretty clear that he's addicted. Okay, yes to everything. He's having withdrawal from friends, and he won't come play with you, and he's been playing for a long time. Okay, no, he's actually fine. Yeah, he's good. You said, yes to everything? Yeah, it says he's fine. So don't worry about it. That's what the computer says.
Right away.
I was hoping you would say that.
I'm sorry.
Let's go get him.
Come on, I'm trying to steal people from this. You need to quiet down, sir. Sir!
Pretty glad that I don't sound like that for the entire video. That's, I don't think that I would be able to make it through this video if I sounded like that the entire time. So I'm glad I'm pretty sure I only do that once. Okay, so she says we need to bring him in, and then we're like, oh.
I was hoping you would say that.
And then I pull out a toy lightsaber, and my friend pulls out a GameCube?
I'm sorry.
That's just a straight up GameCube that he's holding by like the handle on the back of it. And I actually remember filming this because he hit the ceiling of his basement with the GameCube.
Let's go get him.
Quiet down, sir.
Stop playing. You have to go to a class.
Yeah.
Going.
No, listen.
Matt, you have to come to this class.
You are addicted.
So in this scene, I guess we don't have a cameraman or something, because you can tell that I'm clearly holding the camera, but also trying to participate in the scene.
Get your life back together. Come on.
No, you must level up or face the hammer.
What do you...
Matt, come on.
I feel like I'm not even participating in the scene at all. I'm just like occasionally echoing what other people are saying. Matt, come on. Let's go, Matt.
Seriously.
Okay,
Come on.
Jeez, Matt.
We expected better from you.
Yeah, we expected better from you. Me, the camera guy, the sound guy, the director, the writer of this video, we all expected better, dude. Even though we wrote this scene for you to be like this, we all expected better.
Where's your friend?
He wouldn't come.
Who is that? Who's that? This is one of our failed patients. He never seemed to grasp reality. He's playing night and day. There's no order around here, Dane.
Yeah, I definitely feel like this part might be a little bit insensitive to people who have actually dealt with real addictions. In fact, you know what? Maybe the whole video is.
I only have one advice for him. Beware of the tiger with the hammer.
Tiger with the hammer?
Well, it's the god of World of Warcraft. Only true addicts can see him. I'm ashamed to say this, but I myself used to be an addict once, and once you see him, there's no turning back. I can never see the tiger with the hammer again. No!
Shit. What if he just like beat her to death with the hammer? I don't want you to play World of Warcraft anymore. I'm just here to kill you now. Okay, so let's skip ahead a little bit. We do some research. We're looking on the computer. We're looking at CDs. Maybe some of these CDs can help.
Looks like the only way we're going to be able to see the tiger with the hammer and then defeat him is to play World of Warcraft ourselves.
Oh shit, okay, so the plan is the only way we can see the tiger with the hammer is if we play World of Warcraft ourselves. So that's our dangerous, daring plan.
Alright, Matt, let me play.
No.
Come on.
No, let them play. Let them play. Let them join the brethren.
Okay, yeah, just go over there.
Oh shit.
Okay, I'm glad I'm sitting like this. Do you see what I have on my foot right here? You know what this is right here? That's a wheel, because these are Heelys. That's right, baby. When I was 12, I had Heelys. I think my friend got them for me for my 12th birthday. I try not to be too jealous, all right? I was pretty much the coolest kid around. I was probably Heelying through my middle school hallways, Heelying right under people's legs because I was so goddamn small.
This guy right here.
Okay, wait, let me do something.
Level up.
Here, just press
Level up.
Do you hear something?
Ah,
Hey, there is.
I've been tricked.
Oh yeah, kill him! Kill him!
Let that happen, now, can we?
Oh no.
You want to sleep now?
No.
Now I must sleep too.
Okay, did he knock me out? What happened? Wait, what? Did we film this at a different time of day? Because at first I was like, that shot looks darker than this shot. But then I'm also now realizing that I'm wearing a hoodie in this shot, and I'm not in this shot. I'm just wearing a white t-shirt. I guess we just forgot to film the rest of that scene and realized later that night. And I also forgot what I was wearing.
This is how we got here.
Time to...
So now we flash forward to where we were at the beginning. And wait, isn't he wearing... Nico's wearing something different too. Yeah, we both are. I'm wearing an Adidas hoodie, and my friend is wearing a polo shirt. And if we go forward to the beginning, my friend is wearing a jacket, and I'm wearing a different color hoodie. Damn, I was a dumb 12-year-old. Why wouldn't we just film the flashback part at the same time as this? Shit. I'm glad I'm not stupid anymore.
Ah! Oh God.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
What? Math?
I got to level 60 and I can't level up anymore!
Well,
What am I supposed to do now?
By the expansion.
Stand in the rain!
Alright, well, that's the end. That was a nice little zinger at the end. Buy the expansion pack for World of Warcraft? Some solid World of Warcraft humor. This video might seem like we were making fun of World of Warcraft, but we all played World of Warcraft. So I think we were just like really into it and wanted to make a video about it. Also, the comments are turned off now. I think because YouTube has since made it so that any videos made by kids don't have the comments turned on. But at the time, I'm pretty sure this video only got one comment and it was just douchebags. So, I mean, when you look at that and you look at the like to dislike ratio, I think it was pretty easy to see right from the start that I would someday have 1 million subscribers on 2 channels. All in all, I like watching my old videos. It's kind of sweet. It's kind of fun to look back at them and think about a time when I just being a YouTuber was just a pipe dream of mine. And I didn't even probably know if like being a YouTuber was a real thing. I think probably the only YouTubers I knew about were Smosh. And it was just me making goofy videos with my friends. And now look at me. I'm making goofy, wacky videos by myself. I think it's pretty crazy. I think that if little 12-year-old Danny could see where I was right now, if he could watch this video right now and see that I've got 1 million subscribers on not 1 but 2 channels, I think he'd be pretty upset about the way that I was making fun of him in this video, honestly. I think what I said about him being short would have really gotten to him, and probably what I said about his voice too. But then once he got past that, I think he'd be pretty excited. So anyway, thanks for watching this video, and thank you again for 1 million subscribers. That's very cool. I do have some newish merch, some pretty fun stuff that is up on my merch store now if you want to go and snag a couple pieces. It's up at dannygonzalez.store, so if you want to go ahead over there and check it out, I would greatly appreciate that. But hey, no pressure, man. You do you. Anyway, that's the end of the video. What's up, Greg? Lately, I've been seeing a lot of discourse around alpha male podcasts on YouTube. I've seen a lot of really good commentary videos talking about these insanely misogynistic podcasts where the hosts, under the ruse of giving dating advice for men, will basically just insult women for an hour straight. Guys, here at the Fit Wolf podcast, we know that the dating game is tough these days, you know? Men don't know what women want and are finding it harder and harder to find a good girl to settle down with. So tip number 1 to finding a good girl is invent a time machine. Invent a time machine and go back to the 1750s, because that's the only way you're gonna find a decent woman, because every woman nowadays is a thought. That's right,
Every single Michelle out there that I used to date a month ago is a thought. They get mad at the dumbest things, like saying that women have no inherent value and their only purpose on this earth is to bear my children. And they forget to turn off location sharing even though they broke up with me a month ago. Michelle, I know you're over at my friend Brandon's house right now.
I'm outside.
But I think I might have found something that takes things one step further. I saw this video on Reddit the other day that's a trailer for something called The War Room. And instead of being a podcast for these like alpha male, misogynist, entrepreneur type guys, this is a club for those same types of guys.
After I joined the War Room, that was the year I made $100,000.
On the surface, this kind of just seems like a trailer for a club where you get to hang out with a bunch of bald guys and smoke cigars and talk about business and making money.
1 year ago, I did not even have a business. I didn't make money. Now I make 5 figures every month.
I didn't have a business. I didn't make money. I didn't even want to start a business before I was forced to join the War Room at gunpoint a year ago. But now, I have a business where I'm selling fitness products to all of my friends. And if I get them to sign up too, and their friends to sign up too, and their friends to sign up too, I could be making minimum wage. But if you watch a little bit longer and you look a little bit closer, there's more here than meets the eye. For example, quotes like these.
Making money is easy. You just take it from somebody.
Doesn't sound like making money. That just sounds like stealing.
In the War Room, you learn how to be James Bond, where you can just pick up any weapon and use it.
I'm sorry, I think I'm struggling to see the connection between business and knowing how to use any weapon. Is the War Room an actual militia? I was just assuming the war in War Room was just for branding because men like violence, but now I'm kind of scared. It keeps cutting back and forth to like shots of them shooting guns. I'm a little worried about making this video, honestly. Usually when I make commentary videos, the biggest thing I have to worry about is getting a copyright strike, but now I'm worried about getting a drone strike. A lot of times, like, the alpha male types will use metaphors like talking about how we're like wolves or like how love is like a war. So I assume this is like a metaphor, like business is like war and dating is like war. But the War Room is like war is like war. Get your gun, dude. We attack at dawn.
A lot of people had a bad time in college. I was not one of them. And I credit a lot of that.
Did that guy just shoot fire out of his hands? What does that have to do with any of the skills you learn in this club? I didn't know anything about business before I joined the War Room, but I've been a member for 5 months and now I'm a wizard. How does being a wizard help you with business in any way? Does being magic help you organize your finances in some way? Who said anything about business? You did. That's what this club is about, isn't it? That's it. This interview's over. Okay, I'll stop. Give me money now. Definitely makes me want to join. You got dudes shooting guns, swimming, doing group exercises on a hilltop, watching other people gamble, smoking cigars. It kind of just seems like one super long bachelor party for men whose wives have already left them. And then at the end of the video, it gives you the URL to sign up. It says 54 countries, 1,000 members, and resist slavery. That's the last thing it says in the whole video. It says resist slavery, and then the video ends. And it's like, yeah, I will. I am. So I keep saying this club is about business because that's kind of what the trailer was implying. It's about like networking with all of these rich, influential people, making money, stealing it from people, using your magical powers to steal money from innocent civilians. But if you go to their website, there's not really any reference to business, which is confusing. And the description on their website says this: the War Room is a global network in which exemplars of individualism work to free the modern man from socially induced incarceration. Okay, but like, what do you guys do? Like, if I join, what do I get to do? I get you're gonna free me from socially induced incarceration, but what does freedom look like to you guys? Is it like, am I quitting my job to go to a cigar pool party? This package costs £4,000 and they have packages on their website that go up to £7,997. Do any of these guys not see the irony and being like, individualism rules, dude. Society is like jail. If you conform to society, that's like being in prison, basically. You're basically a slave at that point, while also being like, yeah, I paid $7,000 to join a club where everyone looks and dresses like me. I didn't want to be a stereotype, okay? So I joined a man club to smoke cigars and shoot guns. And that's sort of what makes me an individualist. It just feels like they're kind of playing the like, I'm not like other guys card. And I guess in some sense they're not like other guys because most guys can't bend the elements to their will like that one guy. But other than that, I mean, it's just like all the pictures are just guys hanging out in dimly lit clubs. clubs, doing military-style drills. I don't know what's going on here. In case you're not sold yet and you haven't been convinced to join, let me read you a little bit more because the War Room's website uses like every cliche pickup artist tactic to try to get you to join this club. We got the classic negging. What can you bring to the War Room? Truthfully, very little. Probably nothing at all. You are not ready for the War Room. You will not revolutionize what we built. If you had the capabilities we required, you would already be inside. What? They think I can't bring anything to the War Room? They think I'm some kind of sucker who doesn't have my life in order and can't manage my money. I'll show them. I'm gonna take out a 4th mortgage on my home and I'm gonna join this club. We'll see how stupid they think I am then. They also use like the get it while you still can technique that's in like every as seen on TV commercial. This chance won't last forever. We will not hold this open for everyone. Soon, membership will close. The War Room members and their sons will remain the closed wielders of global influence into eternity. Holy shit, dude. They're closing submission soon? I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go. I'm not doing this for me, okay? I'm doing this for my son. I guess my son gets to be in the club too if I join. I gotta go. Now, I don't have any way to look and see how long it said this on the website, but if I had to guess, I would guess that it's been on there as long as this website has existed. Why would they close submission? How does that make any sense? Do they want to stop making money? The founder of this club is like, whoa, I'm too rich, all right? That's one thing we teach in the War Room is you can't have too much money. I mean, if this is like a militia, do they have enough soldiers? Is that why they're closing? Soon, 1,000 bald men wearing tightly fitting t-shirts will be storming the beaches. We can't wait around for you forever. So you might be wondering who the head of this club is, right? It must be someone like very rich and influential if he's expecting to get people to join just based on like the connections that you can get from the club, right? Well, this is where things get a lot more creepy. And also not monetizable. This is the part that is the reason this video probably doesn't have ads on it. My name is Andrew Tate. I'm a retired 4-time world champion kickboxer who is now a multi-millionaire, and I'm the most competent person on the entire planet to teach you about male-female interactions. How did I become rich? Webcam. Definitely gonna need him to elaborate on that a little bit. That's so vague. Mr. Bezos, please. You're the richest person in the world. Do you have any advice to young up-and-coming entrepreneurs on how to start a business and how to get rich like you? Book. Huh? Book. Need I say more? Yes, please say more. We literally have no idea what you're talking about. So you're probably thinking like, did this guy invent webcams or something? Is he like famous on Twitch or something? Is this Sapnap? I don't know. I've been running a webcam studio for nearly a decade. I've had over 75 girls work for me, and my business model is different than 99% of webcam studio owners. If you had to guess whether it's different because it's more creepy or less creepy than other webcam studios, what would you guess? Go ahead and vote down in the comments below, guys. Do you think this is gonna be creepy or no? Over 50% of my employees were actually my girlfriend at the time, and of all my girlfriends, none were in the adult entertainment industry before they met me. My job was to get women to fall in love with me. Literally, that was my job. My job was to meet a girl, go on a few dates, sleep with her, test if she's quality, get her to fall in love with me to where she'd do anything I say. Holy shit, this is insane. And then he gets them to join his webcam empire where he gets them to do, you know, he gets them to get nasty on camera. I'm not a lawyer, but does this not... Does this not feel illegal? At the very least, this seems like insanely creepy. This feels abusive. It feels like he's just confessing to crimes. That's why I want you to join the War Room, all right? You're gonna learn about making money, picking up women. You're gonna form a militia to protect me from an international tribunal for my many crimes that break international law. For legal reasons, that was a joke, okay? I don't know if this is legal or not. So I guess what he meant when he just said the word webcam was that he's exploiting a ton of women online for his own personal gain. In hindsight, it seems so obvious. How did I not guess that? Let's watch another promotional video for the War Room. This is on Andrew Tate's YouTube channel, and it's called The Matrix Predicted the Great Reset Explained. Basically, it's a video where this guy compares his life to the Matrix.
We are living inside of the Matrix, and I am Morpheus. I know you're sitting thinking, why did Tate not decide he was Neo? Because Tate has all the Aikido and the masterful, nearly superhuman abilities.
Yeah, I used to be a kickboxer, so I'm basically in the Matrix. Actually, the reason I take the War Room guys to the gun range so much is so they can shoot at me and I can dodge the bullets like Neo. It's like, okay, dude, if anyone here has superpowers in the War Room, we know who it is. And it is not you.
And when I say we're living inside the Matrix, I'm not stating that with irony or as a joke. We are genuinely, actually living inside of the Matrix. The Matrix is real.
Yeah, something tells me that even though he keeps saying literally and this is not a metaphor, that it is a metaphor. Something tells me he's not literally saying that we're living in a computer simulation that's controlled by like aliens or whatever the Matrix is about. I actually haven't seen the Matrix. I think that's what it's about. Something tells me that's not the point that this guy is making, even though he keeps saying literally. In the description of this video, it says stage 1 fighting against the Matrix is to become rich. Learn how here. I'm sorry, that's the first step? You know it's gonna be an unhelpful article when step 1 is become rich. Like step 1 is something that takes years and some people will never do it. Also, again, I haven't seen The Matrix, but I'm fairly certain that was not the first step in breaking out. I don't think Morpheus was like, listen, machines are trapping humans and using them as batteries in their simulation, and the only way we can break out is by setting up a dropshipping business and investing in Ethereum. Ethereum's actually great because you can verify smart contracts. It's actually the best crypto out there. Imagine if this dude is right and we really are living in the Matrix. Like, what does being free look like? Oh my God. I did it. I'm free. I made it out. All right. Hey guys, we got another one. All right. Welcome to the club, buddy. Hell yeah. Congratulations, man. Yep. You finally made it out of the simulation. Wow. Thank you guys so much. Where's everybody else at? What do you mean everybody else? Yeah, the only other person here is my girlfriend who I'm scamming. Or I mean dating. Yeah, but I mean like in the whole world. Like there's gotta be more than just you guys in the real world, right? What the fuck? You don't like us? No, it's not like that. I mean, sorry. I was picturing there being more than just like 3 normal guys in a room when I exited the Matrix. Normal? What the hell, man? Yeah, we're not normal. We shoot guns and make money out here. Yeah, we're big into making cash out here, man. Did they do that in the Matrix? They actually do, yeah. Not the way we do it. Okay, how do you do it? Hey, you're stealing my shit! Okay, I'm just saying, all things considered, you guys don't really seem that different. Honestly, if anything, this seems more like a simulation than the world I was just in. How so? Look at you guys. You're all holding guns. All you do is talk about business. You guys are like NPCs from GTA. You all look like slight variations of the same sim. Are you guys sure this isn't a video game? All right, man, as if I'm gonna take advice from a beta-ass bitch like you anyway. I'm just saying. Okay, that was actually sick. You guys should have led with that. How was that not the first thing you guys wanted to show me? You know what, man? Get out of here. You don't belong here anyway. Yeah! What? Go! Get out of here! We don't want you! Yeah. Okay, alright, I'll go. Honestly, I'm actually not really sure how to get back, but if one of you show me, I will go. Get the fuck out of here, man! Get lost, you son of a gun! Go! What are you still doing Get out of here! Go! I feel like this is definitely a video game.
How can I keep my husband? I want to keep him happy. And I think all the women listening too, they want to know the secret.
I'll tell you the secrets. Men are biologically designed. We're evolutionarily hardwired to seek status. You want power, you want status, you want the fast car. You don't care about the car. You want everyone to know you have the car and they can't have the car. Right. If everyone had a Lambo, you wouldn't want a Lambo. So every single thing we do is status driven to some degree.
It's true.
Meaning the female we are with has to add status to our lives in some form. If you want to keep your man happy, you need to think, how do I make my man look better to the world? How do I make him look better in front of other men?
What a bizarre take, dude. How to be a good woman? Make your man look good to other men. You basically need to be a wingman for your husband to pick up dudes. I hate arguments like this so much. Alpha dudes are always trying to bring up like what men are hardwired to do. What have men been evolutionarily designed to do? Here he's saying that like men are hardwired to seek status. Men want a Lamborghini. You know how every men want a Lamborghini because it's a status symbol. Even if it worked out that like evolutionarily that's something that is in men's nature, that doesn't make it good. You know what else is in our nature? Thinking sugar tastes really good. If you didn't tell someone that sugar was bad for you, they would think like, oh my God, this is the best thing in the world because it tastes really good. If you put 10 pounds of candy in front of a caveman, he would eat all of it and then he would throw up. And then he would die, probably, because he's never eaten that much sugar before. But hey, I guess that's just kind of what he was hardwired to do. So if you want to be a good cave wife, you gotta go out there and you gotta get your man as much candy as you can find. You want to go to the store and buy him one of those lollipops that's as big as his head that he always wanted when he was a kid, but his mom would never let him have. And that's the only way to keep men happy, all right? These alpha male type guys are always trying to sound like scientific. Like this is the science-backed way to attract a mate. And this is the evolutionary way that relationships are supposed to be. But I feel like if they were being honest, they would recognize that there's a difference between what humans like naturally are inclined to do, and what is healthy and what is sustainable. You know what else increases your status? Murder. Can't be anyone higher up on the hierarchy if they're all dead, right? It's weird. I don't see any of them advocating that, but it's the same primal instinct that they're talking about, so why don't they? To prove what a sick and cool lifestyle this guy has, here is a video that he posted on Christmas while apparently alone in a hotel room.
Merry Christmas. I think a lot of people have the wrong idea about me. They look at me and they go, you hear about that Tate guy, you know, he's the 4-time kickboxing world champion, he's tall, he's strong, he's smart. He's fucking gorgeous.
That's the wrong idea? People have the wrong idea about me. He's smart, he's rich, he's tall, he's funny. When in actuality, I am short, rude, and poor. Anyway, yeah, that's the war room. I feel like this video took a lot of twists and turns, but as I kept clicking on different links on this dude's website, I just kept getting more and more shocked at what I was finding. So hopefully this was an entertaining video. I was considering purchasing like a war room membership as part of a follow-up video, but I honestly do not feel good about putting any money in this guy's pockets. I'm honestly a little bit worried that if I paid this guy 7,000 pounds, it would go towards like more guns or like a prison cell for his employees. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and now it's time to talk about our sponsor. Guys, you know what you're probably not gonna get if you spend $5,000 to hang out with the guys from the war room? Delicious home-cooked meals, which is why I thoroughly believe that today's sponsor, HelloFresh, is a much better investment than the war room. HelloFresh has been a longtime sponsor of the channel, and I love their service. Every week, they send you 3 delicious meals that you get to cook at home with all of the ingredients pre-portioned, so you can skip all of the prepping and planning and going to the grocery store that, if you're like me, stresses you out about dinner time. HelloFresh is equipped to be able to serve a bunch of different lifestyles. With fit and wholesome recipes and low calories or carbs, you can indulge in delicious meals without having to worry about breaking your diet. My favorite things about HelloFresh are that 1, I only know how to cook a handful of things, and HelloFresh has a huge variety of recipes. Like every week you get to choose from something different. And 2, they're a super sustainable option. The packaging that they send you your food in is already recycled content, and HelloFresh cuts down on your food waste by 25% over grocery shopping. Cooking with HelloFresh is fun and honestly super easy. Anybody can follow the instructions and it'll kind of make you feel like a chef. So if you want to check out HelloFresh, then go to HelloFresh.com and use my code TrulyGreg16 to get 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts. I don't know what the surprise gifts are, but if it's anything like their food, I'd say it's worth it. Thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video, and thank you to you guys for supporting my channel by checking out HelloFresh. All right, thanks for watching. Bye. All right, so today we are shooting the Kevin Jonas music video. By now, probably the video's out, so you've already seen it. So this will be a behind the scenes look at it. I haven't like done a music video where like other people are involved in like years. I feel like you kind of just assume you're gonna be able to do a music video, but then you start thinking about it and you're like, do I know how to like dance or like sing? I'm really analyzing how my body is gonna move. Maybe there's some kind of like instructional video somewhere, how to dance. Welcome to Biz Mojo. I looked up top 10 dance moves. We got the twist, the moonwalk, and then just moonwalk. Oh, it's got the Harlem Shake down here. I could do that. And then just add the music in. Yeah, I'll probably just try to incorporate all these, honestly. Right now we're going to a mansion that will double as my super luxurious mansion and also Kevin Jonas's house. And then we're gonna go to the college house later on. That's supposed to be my house in college.
I ghosted Kevin Jonas, not responding to his text. I'm too busy getting checks. You're impressed, cause I ghosted Kevin.
This mantle's being held up by like goblin children. That's exactly what I want. If I ever have a pool someday, I want a giant ass clam right in the middle. Wow, these people hate turtles. So for this scene, it's like really important that I look nice, so I like packed a suit, and it's like a really nice suit, and it took me a really long time to find this one actually. It's like a really expensive, nice suit, and I forgot to buy pants. All right, I just got my makeup done. How do I look? Everybody say, very normal. I guess that's the point of makeup, is to make me look more normal. Every time I enter a new room in this house, I have a million more questions.
Where I come to relax. I sit down on this pew.
So there's a lot going on here. If you can see, the bathroom is like library themed. And then there's actually a library over here that's not bathroom themed. I did check because I was like, maybe there's some kind of correlation there, but these books are not about toilets. Ring, 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 ring. Hello? Dude, I haven't seen one of these in eon. Did whoever lived here die in 2004? When they died, all of those turtles were actually alive. They just had a lot of pet turtles. Yeah, right when the last Harry Potter book came out. We got a fucking bar over here. One sec.
What can I get you? I really got into character there. You hear sometimes like people tell you that if you just like, if you're sad and you force yourself to smile, it actually will like trick your brain into thinking you're happy. And having those tears roll down my face did the exact opposite. And I feel like really fucking actually pissed off right now.
Is that gonna be, you think, good?
Did you get the fuck out of my face?
They got fruit by the foot here. I don't know if it just comes with the house or if it's for like the production, but either way, I like it here.
I definitely hopped on this project because I am familiar with Danny and his channel. So I'm really excited to be, you know, a Greg follower and actually jumping into the screen to be a part of something surreal like this.
This is the craziest house I've ever been in. This is, if Batman lived in the South, this is where Batman would live. There's like a room with suits of armor, I think. This is the most incredible house.
So this is our Kevin Jonas actor. For those of you who don't know, Kevin Jonas is pretty short, so he's a little shy, so he just showed up wearing that. I don't know why.
The second I stepped in there, the lights started flickering.
This is the haunted cane room. The spirit of this man haunts this room. Should I do this dance for the music video?
If I panic, I'm like trying to do the moonwalk and I fail and I just like freeze up and I'm like, is this good? Is this how you dance?
Can we use this in the video?
Okay, now, if you had to guess what decoration is right here, what would you guess? Like, this is kind of like a castle, right? It's like a little figure guy. Who do you think is gonna be there?
Well, we already had a night downstairs. So,
okay. Yep, it's Santa Claus. Whoever lives here just like threw their kids in here and we're like, what do kids like? I don't know, like TVs from like 1990 and Santa Claus? We already built you a fucking castle, what more do you want? Alright, so I'm scooting back here and I notice I catch a glint of something over here and I think these kids are having some fun in here. Yo, Santa. I think I just got iced.
Is that real? So we found out why this house is so big. The people who own this house, I guess, got rich because the husband invented the magnetic strip on credit cards. I guess credit cards didn't used to have that and now they do. You'd expect to see some kind of like reference to that around the house. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything that references that, but I don't think there is. It's just like a lot of dead animals. So if you like were to take this to like Target and like swipe it, it would actually work. Also, I wonder how the guy feels about this whole new chip thing that they're doing in credit cards. I kind of wonder how big the chip guy's house is. So I don't know if you can see down that hallway, there's just like a million pairs of the same pair of pants. Kind of nervous to go in there, I don't know. It's gonna be like a monster with 8,000 legs over there. Was that you? Nope. Dude, I'm finally getting to do my sick-ass dance moves, performance shots. I don't know if you caught that, but I did the moonwalk in that shot. I went crazy on that one.
Yeah, I did notice you did the moonwalk and not moonwalk.
Oh, that's right. I gotta go back and do moonwalk. Yeah.
Is that you? No, I don't.
You look like someone else.
No, not me.
One nice thing about shooting this in Nashville is that my friend Tim got to come be in it because he lives in Nashville. If you guys have watched my videos for a while, you might have seen Tim before. Tim and I have been friends since we were like freshmen in high school. He was the best man at my wedding. I was like, hey, I'm gonna be in Nashville for a music video. Do you want to come be in it? And he was like, hell yeah. So very cool of him to be here. Tim's a nice guy. Everybody say, Tim's a nice guy.
My least favorite thing about Danny is that when he sweats, it's kind of like garlic bread, like a really putrid, like it's been in the sun for a while, and it just kind of leaks out of him.
He asked you what you're most excited about for this music video.
Me? Couple sodas too. I don't know.
Okay.
So Tim's role while sitting here is just to like feign like he's really vain and take pictures of himself. And he's just been taking real pictures of himself the entire time he's been sitting here. Just the sickest. They're so bad.
Doing a Dutch angle for this one.
Something nefarious is afoot.
See when I go, huh?
Yeah, and then when you cut back to me, it's like, I never saw her.
I'm actually 8 feet tall.
Yeah, you look really tall right now, honestly.
Not because he's standing next to me, right? Yeah, just because like he is pretty tall.
Yeah, Danny, can you get off your tippy toes, please?
Sorry? I was doing a calf exercise.
Could you actually just get out of the shot because Tim's kind of blocking you with his shadow?
Yeah, why don't I just go stand over here?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's weird. Now Tim looks short. Fruit by the foot? Sorry, more like fruit by the pool.
I completely forgot. Realized a few weeks later.
So we just realized there's going to be a scene at the next location where I have to pretend to be me in college. And I was in college like 6 years ago before they had iPhone 11s or whatever I have. So I just realized that I can't have this phone in the next scene. So we're stopping at Walgreens to see if they have like some random ass like Android burner phone that I can use. Our plan right now is to just run in there and just go up to the person working the cashier and be like, where are the burner phones? Give us the burner phones. And we feel like that won't get us arrested. Walgreens did not have any burner phones, no matter how fucking hard we screamed at them. For those watching, you know we literally just had a Motorola Razr in our clutches and I let it go. I wasn't in college that long ago, but it's just kind of ironic. Phone is secure. We found an AT&T prepaid Android phone because I actually had an Android phone in college.
In 1.6 miles,
and this just
turn right to merge on
shut up. I'm trying to find Vine on here though. I don't think they have it. I might have to download it. So now we've rolled up at the Danny's college house set. Honestly, they picked like a really good neighborhood. This feels like exactly like the neighborhood I lived in when I lived at when I was in college. I might fuck around and just start doing homework in there, dude. I don't know what's gonna happen to me when I walk back into this house. One of the things that's been like really special about this shoot that like I'm not really used to filming my own YouTube videos is just like how professional this shoot is. It's like there's like a huge crew and everyone's being so cool and respectful and like nobody's overstepping their bounds or doing anything too wacky or silly. This is a very like no goof off type of set. So that's been pretty cool to see, honestly. Was that too goofy, do you think? I need to calm down. That was like really silly, and sometimes I just get kind of like really crazy and like wacky, so I hope that wasn't too crazy.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, could you just delete the whole video?
Yeah,
delete the whole, like all of everything you filmed. Look guys, there's a grill here. Anybody want some burgers? Anybody want some burgers?
This is too silly.
It's too silly again?
It's too silly. You were already silly and goofy earlier.
You want some burgers?
Stop!
I don't know if you saw that, but I kind of went like sicko mode out there. I kind of went like full goblin mode. And it felt really good, honestly. I had a lot of pent up like energy I had to get out there before we were getting kind of like goofy and wacky. I just had like a lot of that like pent up, so it felt pretty good. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
No? It's like down the door.
No. This could be a movie right here, man. This is fascinating. It's just a camera moving around a bathroom.
I ghosted Kevin Jonas. I'm not even trying to flex, but he's probably so perplexed. Yeah, he's stressed, cause I ghosted Kevin Jonas.
Hi. Alright, well we just finished the video and it ended with me being in the shower, so that's why my hair's wet. You probably know that if you watch the music video, you probably could figure why my hair's wet. But it was really fun. I mean, like every time I do something like this, it feels like a once in a lifetime opportunity. So it was just really cool. Everybody there was so nice. It's really wild and surreal to like film with such a big crew and such a professional crew. So yeah, it was really awesome. So thank you to everybody who helped and thank you guys for watching. Bye.
I ghosted Kevin Jonas.
Oh, yes. Oh, this is perfect. All right, let's do this. Drew, you ready to ball, bitch? Ready to ball? Bitch, I was born ready. We'll play to 10.
Points?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Street rules?
Hell yeah.
on, this shit's rigged.
What happened?
I don't even know. I hit the phone too hard.
1 second. I just gotta. Wait, what's the score?
I think it's still 0-0. Oh.
You wanna make a video?
Okay.
Would you say filming that sketch was the dumbest thing we've ever done?
We didn't realize how hot it was gonna be when we decided to film that sketch, and
Yeah.
it was like 93 degrees outside, and we're very hot and very sweaty.
I sweat so much.
What's up, Greg? I hope you're all having a great day. Welcome back to my channel. This, of course, is another episode of Hey! Get your hands on my girlfriend. So, Drew is in town because we're working on stuff for the tour, but while he's here, we decided to make some videos. So we made one for his channel, and now we're making one for mine.
And we started it by running around in 93 degree heat. Speaking of the tour.
Speaking of the tour. We have added 3 new shows because the Chicago and Indianapolis shows sold out so fast. We added new Chicago and Indianapolis shows.
And one show in Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas, home of everyone named Austin. So if you are named Austin or you want to come to a Chicago or Indianapolis show, get your tickets ASAP.
Get those tickets.
So Drew, you're married, right?
How'd you know that?
I was at your wedding. Haven't you always wanted to let somebody else date your wife for a day?
Yeah, that's my king.
So there was this trend that was going around on YouTube maybe like a month or 2 ago. I guess
say
in
it
March.
still is going around, so we seem more topical.
Yeah, we didn't totally miss the boat on this one. We're right on topic.
The boat's still in the water.
And we're gonna get in and take it to Viewsville.
And I got my swim floaties.
So I think the trend was started by this video called Letting My Best Friend Date My Girlfriend for a Day.
By Jordan Boo.
Yeah, by Jordan Bow.
Jordan Boo.
Bow. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch this video. What do you say?
This video?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and watch this video.
Oh, this is gonna be so horribly cute.
Do we get to kiss too, like the movies? I'm slowly regretting saying yeah, I'll do it.
Oh. Okay, why would you, what? Y'all are a really cute couple, you know that? This is really a thing. Y'all really are in love with each other. Prove it.
I am.
Prove it.
Yeah, the intro really misleads you as to what his channel is about. It's like this weird social experiment, letting my friend date my girlfriend, and then his channel is like
doing backflips into the pool.
Yeah.
So most of my friends, a lot of them have girlfriends. A lot of them kind of mind their own business. They respect my relationship, you know?
Except for Taylor Holder.
And there's one of my friends named Taylor. That's him.
That's me.
Who kind of takes it upon himself to jokingly flirt with my girlfriend on there.
24/7.
So he starts off the video being like, my friend Taylor is constantly jokingly flirting with my girlfriend, which I feel like means this dude's always flirting with my girlfriend and tells me it's a joke.
Yeah, but it's a joke. Like, he walked in on them once and they were having sex, but then he's like, no, it's a joke.
It's a joke. We're having joke sex.
Yeah, you should be laughing, not crying.
Yeah, it's a goofy thing.
It's just silly.
There's really no candidate more fit for this video than to have my best friend date my girlfriend for 24 hours.
Taylor has always wanted to date me, so today's the day.
I hate this video.
He said exactly what I was thinking. I just feel like with them specifically, there are some issues they need to work out.
Yeah, like there's a little bit too much chemistry between them already, and
Yeah,
the
there's way
girlfriend
too much
seems like
sexual
way
tension.
too willing to be like,
Yeah.
oh, finally, I
Oh,
get
yeah.
to date you.
Too bad it's only for one day.
And the boyfriend's just like, wait, what?
Wait.
I'm still in the room.
Yeah, I can hear you guys and see you guys.
The weird thing about a lot of these videos is that it's called like letting my best friend date my girlfriend for a day. Like the only thing he had to do was get his best friend on board, not his girlfriend. It's like, well, I don't care what my girlfriend thinks about this, but I'm sicking my best friend on her. But yeah, she seems really into it, at least at the beginning, and so does his friend.
Greatest phone call ever the other day. Jordan calls me, he's like, yo, who have you always wanted to be with in your life? And I was like, Selena Gomez.
That's what he said, that's what he said.
He was like,
I said, no, more than that.
More than that. And I was like, Kendall Jenner.
Kendall Jenner. I said, no, even more than those. He goes, who? I said, my girlfriend. He
And
goes,
I was like,
he goes, I'm like, you get to date her for a day. He goes,
Okay, how often do you think this friend must talk about how much he likes Jordan's girlfriend that he knows, like,
that's
who's
his go-to?
Yeah, who's the person you would want to be with most in your entire life?
Yeah, who's your absolute dream girl?
Oh, your girlfriend. Yeah, the second you're out of the picture, I'm gonna swoop that up right away.
Yeah, and if I need to step in myself to get you out of the picture, I will.
my best friend, Taylor, will be dating my girlfriend. I don't even know if you earned the best friend title because it's the first time you've been to my apartment, and I moved in here November 2nd.
Are they even friends?
Yeah, I don't know if, I mean, technically you're not my best friend because I just met you a couple days ago.
I thought he was gonna be like, because you've never been to my apartment before, and the other guy would be like, no, I've been here before when I was having sex with your girlfriend.
Yeah, I've been here, you just weren't here.
Step 1, couples eat food. So we're gonna go out to food. Y'all can sit next to each other. I'll sit on the other side. Maybe you guys want to share a pasta. Give me the keys. You already took my first girlfriend. Don't take my other one. Can y'all just get in the car? Are you guys really both?
Yeah, he's so mad at them immediately.
Yeah, as if it's their fault that he's making them do this video.
Yeah, fuck you guys!
Get in the fucking car!
It's not my fault you guys are dating for the day.
Hey, stop doing that!
Are you guys really both sitting in the back? Yeah.
You think I'm just gonna make her sit in the back by herself?
No, of course, no. Yeah.
Here, I
no,
got
I
her
would.
for you, then.
Oh my god, I will take that.
I don't know where the dog comes from either. Like,
Yeah.
they didn't have that when they were walking to the car, and then all of a sudden
Yeah,
they
in
just
the
pulled it out.
elevator. Oh, this was in your car.
You need to clean out your car, man.
Wait, so y'all are dating, yeah? Alright, cool, then kiss her on the cheek then. Yeah, babe, let him kiss you on the cheek then if y'all are dating.
Excuse me, are you talking to my girlfriend now?
Oh, my bad, my bad. Yeah, kiss on the cheek.
See, and then there's like creepy parts like this that's like, all right, babe, if you guys are really dating, let him kiss you on the cheek.
Yeah, prove to everyone watching that you're really dating.
It's just such a weird thing. In any other circumstance besides like being an influencer, this would be so fucking weird.
If every time you came to Orlando to do something and you were like, can I sleep in your bed tonight? But to them, that's just like the joke of their friend. Oh,
Yeah.
you want to kiss my girlfriend?
Yeah, like if I was always saying stuff like, it would be a real shame if you got into a car accident and left Amanda all alone, but at least I would be there for her to comfort her. Like that would probably be weird.
Yeah, almost exactly like that.
Or saying something like, if you got some horrible disease, like of course I would be there for Amanda if you couldn't be there for her anymore because you were in the hospital all the time. Or if you were just in the hospital for a few days.
Yeah, something like that would be weird.
I would never say something like that.
I'm gonna be straight with y'all. I'm a confident ass man to let this happen.
Actually, you are, dude. So we're best friends.
Yeah, thanks for showing my girlfriend.
I gotta be honest with you guys. I must be confident as shit right now.
Yeah, I just gotta let you guys know how secure I am.
I must be pretty secure if I'm ignoring all the signs that you guys totally want to hook up with each other.
Yeah, and if I'm going out of my way to tell you guys, then that definitely means I'm pretty confident.
Mm-hmm.
Challenge number 2. You guys just woke up, you guys just got dressed, okay? And you're about to head down to the parking garage. Jordan left her shoes in the parking lot, right?
I always put them in his car the night before.
So she doesn't want to get her feet dirty.
So I go like this. I cook, I don't have shoes on. No, baby hole. Okay, take me to my car, please.
This backfired. I f***ing hate that.
That's a great sound clip to edit in somewhere. This backfired. He could say that every minute, basically.
I didn't expect them to hold hands.
Yeah, I thought they were just gonna do homework or something.
Sit next to each other? What's going on?
Huh?
I never do this with my girlfriend.
Yeah, you find out that he's never kissed her or held her hand or done anything.
He didn't know what boyfriends are supposed to do, so that's why all of this is backfiring for him. I guess he's also learning why his girlfriend likes his best friend so much.
Because he actually knows what a relationship entails.
Yeah,
also,
and he's hot.
And he's cuter.
Take me to my car, please.
This backfired. I f***ing hate that. Challenge number 3. I don't like that one. I
like the thought of him carrying him off and then Jordan going behind the corner and they're just like making out on the floor. He's like, oh.
Okay.
They look over, they're like, get lost!
Hey, you're still here?
Trying to make out with my girlfriend.
This is my chick.
I got my phone on the couch. Can you go get it for me?
Mm-hmm. I go get it.
Can you hurry?
Hey! That's Taylor's girlfriend!
Taylor comes back in, he's like, what the fuck's going on in here?
She's still my girlfriend for the next 7 hours.
So for the next 6 hours and 59 minutes, I'm gonna beat your ass for kissing my girl.
What about the other minute?
Probably kiss my girl.
This is a very uncomfortable day for me.
Oh. I kind of feel bad for her. This
Oh.
is very uncomfortable for me, and you never consulted me or asked if I wanted to do this.
Yeah, I mean, this is a very one-sided thing. It's like, I'm gonna let my boy sleep with my girl for a day. And the girl's just like, huh?
And I'm like, hell yeah. And also the whole time he's behind the camera giving them orders, so she never really has any control.
Can you go down and get it?
All the way downstairs? Yeah, it's all the way down. It's actually back in up north. Come on, let's go get it for her. Make sure you get your shoes on too. You got all your stuff? Get your dog too. Make sure I don't want her to be lonely. Yeah, and then just come bring her Postmates back up. Is that your phone? Camera? Make sure you get your phone, your camera? Yeah.
This is kind of just turning into bossing my best friend around for a day.
Pick my girl up.
Pick her up. Set her down. Don't touch her.
Pick her up. Kiss her. Don't touch her.
Get your hands off my girlfriend and kiss her and fuck her, and don't you dare lay your finger on her.
Okay, you know who would be really good at this challenge?
Me.
Brent Rivera.
Yeah, Brent Rivera. Brent Rivera.
What did you mean, me? So this title confused me because it's letting my best friend date my girlfriend for a day, but girlfriend is in quotes.
Mm-hmm.
So who is this girl?
Letting my best friend date my girlfriend for a day? It's like 4 weeks.
Yeah, it's just like two people I've never met have been dating for months, and I decided to make a video
I've
about
been
it.
following them around the whole time, and I've got a lot of juicy footage.
Boom! What's up, everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I am putting the braver relationship to the test. I am gonna be letting one of my best friends date my girlfriend crush, Ava.
Ooh, my girlfriend slash crush. She doesn't really know who I am.
Yeah, she's a girl.
Friend, human.
Crush.
I'm gonna let my friend date my dog.
Letting my best friend date someone.
Yeah. Finally, thank you.
I don't know if I can do this, Brent.
First of all, Caleb, it's not you.
Because if it was me, she would fall in love with me.
It's actually Alan.
Alan?
Yeah.
Alan has a huge crush on her. He talks about her all the time.
That's exactly why I'm using Alan. Alan, like, literally talks about her every day. He's like, where's Ava? Oh, is Ava coming? Like, he has, like, the biggest crush. You can totally tell.
Oh, so that's a theme in all of them. It's the best friend they choose is someone who's secretly, not even secretly, but madly in love
with the person's girlfriend. Yeah, it's so weird how every time the video starts, it's like, and here's the best friend that's gonna be dating my girlfriend. And it's like, finally.
Finally, my dreams are coming true. Yeah, you gotta work on your friend dynamics.
Yeah.
Don't let your best friend fall in love with your girlfriend.
So I'm gonna go pick up Alan on the way to Ava's. Let's do it. Here we go. So we are at Ava's house now.
Oh, that was nice. It was a little mini music video to transition.
Hey, I got an idea on the way there.
Hey!
Oh!
What is that?
I don't know. I just hope it's not copyrighted.
No, I'm pretty sure it's one of like the YouTube Music Library songs.
Yeah, no self-respecting real artist would write a song that dumb.
Man.
Hey!
What's the name of What's the name of that song? I gotta get that shit on my phone.
Oh, it's the letter A and then the letter O.
So we are at Ava's house now.
He still hasn't told me what's going on. I don't know why I'm here.
Okay, so we're actually filming a YouTube video today.
Oh, YouTube. You didn't tell me that.
What? We're filming a YouTube video? Since when?
First he's confused why he's there. Then he knows, oh, it's for a video. Wait, a YouTube video?
Yeah, and also he's pointing a camera in your face, so what did you think it was for?
Oh, YouTube. You didn't tell me that. Wow.
With Ava, where you date her for a day.
I'm going inside.
What? Now you
want to film, baby. I'm here.
Oh no, this is gonna be a long day.
What are you guys doing in my house?
I'm doing a YouTube video about Alan dating my girlfriend.
Okay, but I didn't want to do that, so...
And also, I'm not your girlfriend.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen is I'm letting my friend here, one of my best friends, date my crush, past crush, like girlfriend. You know, honestly, we still don't know what we are.
We still don't know if you're my crush or my past crush or my girlfriend. We haven't figured out if you're my past crush or not yet.
I can't decide if we are currently dating or if I'm not interested in you. So here's my friend.
So, what do you lovebirds want to stop? Don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, move your arm. What? No, I'm not listening. Hey.
See, the thing is they're not dating, so it doesn't even make any sense for him to be like, hey, stop it! Stop it!
Keep your hands to yourself, young man!
Get your hands off my crush!
If you're gonna touch anybody, touch me, your best friend.
If they're not dating, it's like, you can't be like, get your hands off that girl.
You see a couple walking down the street holding hands. Hey!
Hey, she's pretty to me, so you can't touch her.
I would like to date her, so don't.
Wait, you guys are both gonna sit in the back? So no one's gonna sit up front?
How am I supposed to hold her hand if she's sitting up there, Brent?
Stop.
How do I kiss her?
I do not like this.
So far, this video almost has the same script as the other one.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys are sitting in the back seat? The only thing missing was the dog.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta clean your car more. It's like an anaconda.
Hey, bro, put this in the front!
front seat.
I do not like this. I feel like you guys are gonna do stuff back there while I'm...
Yeah.
Okay, so we are here. Okay,
That was a weird cut.
Stuff back there while I'm...
You gotta go and do that. Also...
Yeah.
L. L. Why is it so funny?
I don't know. It's like, why didn't he cut out the sound of the entire clip and just put music over it?
Or why put music over it?
Yeah.
You already had the sound. L.
It's not even that funny.
Why is that the funniest?
Break it up. Break it up.
What can I do? Like, I'm not even supposed to kiss her now? Huh?
Okay, fine, you guys can hold hands.
I don't know what's going on there.
Playing pin the tail on the donkey.
Alright, I think it's over here.
This is what couples do.
Hey, Ava, will you marry me? Oh, what is... Oh my god, Brent, why?
So Alan ordered the spaghetti.
Oh, I guess he stopped the proposal by spitting on them. It looks like they forgot about it now and they just went back to eating.
Will you... Our food's here.
Alright, Alan, you ready to go?
I'm staying the night.
You're not gonna stay the night.
It should be up to her, not you.
Alright, Ava, what do you want to do? Do you...
Yeah, he can stay.
No, we are going right now.
I'm not
We are
going.
leaving right now.
Are you
That is
kidding me?
it. The challenge is over.
Yeah, I like how Alan was like, I think I'm gonna stay the night, and Eva was like, yeah, I think you can
Hell
stay
yeah.
the night, and Brent is like, no!
No!
Absolutely not. No two friends of mine will sleep together.
No one will stay the night with anybody. We are all sleeping alone.
Mm-hmm. Or with me.
So I think like later tonight we can come back to my place and like watch a movie.
And cuddle?
Yeah, I think we can cuddle.
I want to be in this video now.
Alex, you're just jealous that I didn't pick you to do this.
Wait, you're cuddling with my twin? I want to be in this video now.
So the Dobre brothers did this video also, but it's really boring because it's a Dobre brothers video.
Lucas is letting me date his girlfriend for a day, so...
So you know what that means.
So you know what that means? I gotta cover my hair in my own spit.
Better watch out. Why? Because I'm gonna come in with a sneak attack.
I'm gonna fucking scratch your girlfriend.
Is she better be here? Yeah, I think so. Alright, do I look good?
Yes.
No. She's coming, she's coming.
Oh yeah, I see her. Oh yeah, I see her because our entire house is made of glass.
She's 11 feet away, I see her.
Oh, that must be her. Right outside.
Hi. Really? What?
Everyone's immediately like, whoa,
dude, what was
too
that?
far. What if they just end the video right there? They're like, okay, we're not doing this anymore.
This got weird.
And Marcus is just like, what? I thought I was supposed to be romancing her.
All I did was kiss your hand.
Got you something.
A flower? A rose. Oh wow.
This girl speaks in 2-word sentences. A flower? A rose? Oh wow!
Basically, me and Maurice agreed to let him date you for 24 hours, or at least a day.
I didn't know that was happening.
Whatever
He's
comes
explaining it to her after she showed up, so no wonder she was so confused when she opened the door and her boyfriend's brother kisses her hand.
Yeah, he's all dressed up.
All right, well, I think that's enough of watching the exact same video over and over again. Trends like these are always weird to me because it's like one person will do it and then it will blow up, and then like all of these other channels will be like, oh, that's such a good idea, and it'd be even better if I did it the exact same way.
Yeah, and didn't change anything.
And added nothing creatively
but
to it.
But it's different because it's uploaded on a later date.
Mm-hmm. On my channel and not theirs. All right, well, thanks for watching this video. If you want to watch the video that we did on Drew's channel, then head on over to Drew's channel. And if you want to get tickets to our tour, make sure you head on over to wearetwodifferentpeopletour.com. We've added 3 new shows: Chicago, Indianapolis, and Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
All right, if you're new here and you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe and turn on my notifications to join Greg. We're the fastest growing army on the internet.
And that's my name.
Yep, this is Greg. Greg Gooden.
I'm Greg Gooden.
Thank you, Mia and Tuna, for turning on my notifications. You are truly Greg. I'll see you guys next time with a really interesting video where I challenge Drew to a duel. But we're going to decide in the end that violence is not the answer, and we're going to start a charity to raise awareness.
And then I'll kick your ass.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. This video is over now. Over now. Go find something else to watch, or just watch this video. I know we have. What about us? What about everything we've been through? What about trust. What's up, Greg? I hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to another episode of Checking In on Troom Troom. For those of you who don't know, I have a U2s now. He's a little vinyl figurine that looks just like me. I've been working on this for months, designing this with U2s. Here he is. Sweet as can be. I wanted this U2s to be sort of an homage to some of my most popular videos, those being the Trying Troom Troom videos. So you'll notice he's got the little chocolate milk tie, the hot glue gun, and of course a Greg t-shirt. So if this is something that interests you, head on over to U2s.com. It is live right now. It helps support me. And in honor of releasing this U2s, I wanted to do a video where we check in on Troom Troom and see what they're up to these days. It's been probably over a year since I've made a video about Troom Troom, and I'm kind of surprised with the direction that their channel has taken as of late. First off, they hardly do any like life hack and crafting videos anymore, which is really weird because that was like their bread and butter before. I mean, that was like the reason people came to Troom Troom, for like poorly conceived crafts that were also executed poorly as well. They do upload some here and there, and they're still like really bad. Like this one about getting kidnapped, and it's all survival hacks.
Here she comes, taking selfies as usual. You can't get away now. Great job, Martin.
I kind of feel like I need to make a whole other video about that one because it's insane. But in this video, I wanted to talk about Troom Troom's newest venture, these sort of like relatable comedy sketch, funny scenario type videos that are pretty disappointing, honestly. Honestly, kind of mean. So here's the type of video I'm talking about. It's called Rich Bride versus Broke Bride. They've got a bunch of videos like this. Rich blank versus broke blank, where they sort of like compare the lifestyle of one person who is rich and another person who is very much not rich. It's sort of like a goofy comparison, and it's sort of meant to be poking fun at both of them. But the thing is, they're like kind of trying to be poking fun at both the rich person and the broke person. But like the only thing they have to make fun of the rich person for in most of these scenarios is that like, wow, they have so much money that they can do anything they want and their life is actually pretty sick. But the broke person though? Oh shit, dude, their life sucks, man. Broke bride has bubble wrap, wedding dress, and they can't hire a photographer, and everything's going wrong, and it's funny because they're poor. So the first scenario is the proposal. It shows the difference between a rich bride's proposal and a broke bride's proposal. The rich boyfriend comes down from a helicopter in the sky. He gets down on one knee, says, "Will you marry me?"
Will you marry me?
Rich girlfriend says, "Yes."
Yeah.
Or sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like yeah is maybe a little bit too casual for the situation. And I promise to be there for you, forever and always. Will you marry me? Yeah. Instead of coming down in a helicopter, the broke boyfriend just comes down in a regular ladder, just from like the top of a wall or something. I like that they made it so that he still had to come from the sky. They didn't have him just like walk up or something, which would be normal. Or what? Actually, I guess it doesn't really make sense that they're like walking up and immediately proposing anyway. Do they know these people know each other? It's kind of weird in general that they're like, they just walk up and the first thing they say is, "Will you marry me?" But I just think it's funny that they made him come from the sky also, just in his own like broke way. Like it's a well-known fact that like, if you're gonna propose to a girl, you have to come from the sky. You need the higher ground. It's like a fight. It's a tactical advantage and a power move. You need the higher ground and the element of surprise. Will you marry me? That's how I proposed to Laura. So broke boyfriend gives broke girlfriend, now broke fiance, actually, the ring. I don't know what that thing is. Is it a toy? Is it like a fidget thing? It kind of looks like a toy for a toddler. Is this a baby? Even if you were kind of strapped for cash and you couldn't afford a diamond, why put a baby toy on the ring? Oh wait, I guess I misread the title. This says Rich Bride versus Broke Baby. Oh, sorry, they're not even gonna get married. That's just a straight up baby. Rich bride gets a beautiful wedding, and broke baby gets a nap. She's very tired from being so young and so broke.
Here comes the bride. Adele, Anthony, exchange your rings and vows.
Now it's time for the ceremonies. The rich ceremony is of course beautiful. It's a very nice looking wedding. Maybe a little bit tacky. The bride does have a bouquet made out of $100 bills. But overall, the message from the rich wedding is just like, dang, they're having a great time. And this day is gonna be one that they remember positively for a long time. Also, I love the officiant's hair. He looks like a Jedi apprentice.
You may kiss the bride.
Oh.
Oh, what a sweet ceremony.
Definitely don't react like that when the bride and groom kiss for the first time. Oh. He says oh like he's surprised, but then as if he's aroused. Almost as if to say like, oh shit, I've never been to a wedding before. I didn't know they were gonna kiss.
Keep
going.
Oh, babe, this day is so romantic. I love you so much. Me too, sweetie. We're gonna remember this day for the rest of the... Oh my god. Babe, I think your best man is jerking off. Oh, whoa, what the fuck?
Good afternoon, Father. Whoops, you're not ready yet.
The broke couple could not afford the same venue as the rich couple, obviously, so they decided to have their wedding at a clothing store. They go to get the priest in one of the fitting rooms, and he's naked.
Whoops.
It is the same priest as the rich wedding, though, so I guess money can't buy you a better priest. But it can make him not naked.
Whoa, a stress reliever.
Damn, yup. I could have told you that was gonna happen. That's just one of the pitfalls of having a wedding at a clothing store. There's always gonna be some guy in a jumpsuit and sunglasses that wants to pop your bubble wrap dress. There's always that guy. Every fucking time. Rich couple is having their wedding photographed by a drone.
Hi.
Broke couple could not afford a photographer, so they bribed the security guard at the clothing store to give them the footage from the security cameras in the store.
Good afternoon. Guard, wake up.
Hey, wait a minute. I feel like I've seen that guy somewhere before, but I can't place it. Oh well. He's pretty vague looking. I'm probably thinking of someone else.
Thanks. You are the best cameraman.
This video just continues on like this. It's just scene after scene of the rich couple having the time of their lives. They hire like a famous musician to come perform at their wedding. Literally nothing goes wrong for the rich couple. There's not even like a lesson, like maybe the rich people are spending so much time trying to make this day perfect that they lost track of what the day's really about. It's about, you know, two people in love. They don't even do that. They're just like, this day was fucking sick for the rich people, dude. And then it keeps cutting back to the broke couple, and they're literally eating paper at the reception. Who is writing these? Is it a rich person? Is it an insanely rich person? Probably. Just like, how out of touch do you have to be to write this? Rich person wedding. What would that entail? Everything is normal and great. Being rich is normal, nothing to make fun of at all about these rich people. Okay, now broke wedding. Oh, what do they do at a broke wedding? Damn, that's crazy. I'm just now realizing I've never been to a wedding that wasn't for a rich person. What do they do there? I guess at rich weddings, they eat food. So at broke weddings, they probably eat garbage? Sure, yeah, they're eating trash. Just scraps of paper. They're eating garbage, and the bride has a dress made out of garbage. When it comes time for them to pay the tab at the wedding, all the groom has is garbage to pay with. All right, the script is done. Now it just needs a title. Rich bride versus garbage bride. Perfect. There's one point in the video where it actually seems like they're gonna like razz the rich couple a little bit. They're gonna be like, haha, they got their comeuppance. Look at them. Now we get to laugh at the rich people.
Here's your reception invoice.
The waiter comes up during the reception to hand them the bill for the wedding, which is not how weddings work at all. Obviously, you don't pay for it like a regular restaurant check. And for a second, it looks like maybe they spent too much money on the wedding, and it looks like they're not gonna be able to afford it. That's a big problem for people with new money. They don't know how to manage their money.
Take my $1 million bouquet. This is still not enough.
So let's see what happens.
Thank you. Now it's enough. That was quite a splurge. We'll just make more.
What? They're just gonna make more? It's not gonna affect them at all financially? Of course, yeah, I guess actually that makes a lot of sense. Because that's how life works. I think this video is supposed to be funny, but it's just kind of making me sad.
Honey, this is the weather forecast for our wedding day. This Saturday, expect a tornado, a thunderstorm, and the apocalypse. It's horrible.
And the apocalypse? See, I feel like you should have mentioned that first. That seems like the only thing that would matter at that point. This bit actually is pretty funny though. They're worried that it's gonna rain on their wedding day, so the rich groom goes to the weather station and bribes the weatherman to change the weather, and that works. That's actually kind of funny. It did make me chuckle. Troom, what are you doing? Making me laugh? What the F? You're supposed to be cringe. Stop.
What? Will it be raining on our wedding day? Oh, great rain spirit!
Phew! That's better. I gotta say, there was not too much that was redeeming about that video, was there? Okay, next video. Rich pregnant versus poor pregnant. Okay, what's going on here? What is this supposed to be depicting? Why would they have a clothespin and a diamond plugging up their belly button? It looks like the clothespin is almost holding her belly shut. Do they think the belly button is gonna open up? Do they think that's where babies come from? In 9 months, the rich mom's doctor is gonna pull the diamond out of her belly button, and a very rich baby will emerge.
Doctor, there's a problem. My baby is born all alone in my tummy. A mother's intuition never fails. You'll think of something, right, Doctor? For such a generous fee, you can work magic. Let's see if that helped. Yes! Wow. Now the little girl has a brother. You're amazing!
Yo! What? No! If your wife comes home from an ultrasound appointment and tells you that the doctor put another baby in her, that is not a good thing. That obviously would be bad.
It's urgent! I need to pick out a stroller. You need to see our special section. What do you think of this one? Wow! That's much better.
Shroom Shroom uses these like weird voice sound effects that are very clearly just like stock sounds of people going like, oh yeah, or this one like, wow!
Wow! Yes! Now
They've used that one twice now, and I can't help but feel like it sounds like Mario. Congratulations, ma'am. You're having a boy. So then the poor pregnant woman just starts stealing stuff. She steals a cart from a guy living on the street who uses a stroller. She steals from the grocery store. Dude, this is so weird. Why? And then they put the same joke in here that was in the last video where the poor mom wants pregnancy photos, so she goes to a store and tries to use the security cameras to get pregnancy photos. They can't even think of original ways to make fun of the people in these videos. All right, these videos are so bad. I'm gonna be done watching them now. I'm just kind of worried about these videos are obviously for kids. I'm kind of worried about the kids that watch these videos. But you know what? Maybe they took something away from it that I didn't get. You know, maybe there's some kind of lesson in here, you know? No matter if you're rich or poor, you know, the amount of money doesn't make you a good mom. And being broke doesn't make your kid any less special. And we should appreciate broke moms just as much, if not more, as rich moms, because they have a lot more to go through to give their child a good life.
Who did you like better? Poor Lana or rich Liana? Tell us in the comments.
Liana. Rich one is the best. I love the rich. Rich Miana. Rich Rihanna. Danny Gonzalez really needs to see this OMG. Huh. Alright, well, I think that's the end of this video, which means now it's time for a special sponsored segment. Just in case you haven't heard, Laura and I recently adopted a puppy, just days ago actually. This is her. Her name is Sunday. She is the sweetest baby. She has floppy ears and the sweetest face known to man. And since she's a little baby puppy, just 12 weeks old, we're obviously trying to spend as much time at home as possible. That means both of us working from home as much as we can, not going out for lunch every day, not going out for dinner every day. And boy, oh boy, has HelloFresh made that so much easier. We don't have to go to the grocery store as much anymore because every meal comes with all of the ingredients you need. We don't even have to spend as much time prepping each meal in order to start cooking because all of the ingredients are pre-measured. They take all the prepping and planning out of cooking, which means you can get dinner on the table in as quick as 30 minutes, even 20 sometimes with some of their quick and easy options. If we wanted to skip a week, add more meals, you can easily do that. We also love that it's a more sustainable option than grocery store-bought meals. That's because HelloFresh's carbon footprint is actually 25% lower than grocery store-bought meals. So in summary, HelloFresh is great because we get to spend more time at home staring at our sleeping puppy, we get to be a little bit more environmentally conscious, and we get absolutely delicious tasting meals. I swear HelloFresh does not miss. So if you want to sign up for HelloFresh, head on over to HelloFresh.com and use my code TrulyGreg14 to get 14 free meals plus free shipping. That's code TrulyGreg14 for 14 free meals plus free shipping. Thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video, and you guys for checking out HelloFresh. Alright, thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you're not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe and turn on my notifications to join Greg. Greg is what I call all my subscribers, and we're actually the strongest army on YouTube, based on a series of objective metrics that only I know. And all you have to do to join Greg is just subscribe and turn on my notifications, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! This video is over now. Go find something else to watch, or just watch this video. I know we had a lot of fun, but you can't stay on this end screen forever. No. This video is over now, so why are you still watching this? What's up, guys? It's me, Danny, and today we're going to be talking about the hottest trend on YouTube right now, and it's not what you think. It is not diss tracks. It is not challenges. It is not glowing red 1000 degree knives cutting through things videos. It is a trend that you might be unfamiliar with if you're over the age of 3.5 years old. It is learning your colors videos. You guys might not believe this, but YouTube channels geared towards young kids are doing like extremely well right now on YouTube somehow. I found a list that has the 500 channels that have grown the most on YouTube over the past 30 days, and two are dedicated to teaching kids colors. Now you're probably thinking, oh, okay, this is probably run by like Disney or like Nickelodeon or something. No. These are very clearly a one-man job made in some dude's basement, and he is making bank off of these videos. Oh, a couple million views on a glowing knives video? That's cute. 27 million views on Color Club's for Kids' most viewed video. Oh, 50 million views on a glowing knives video? That's even cuter. 77 million views on 3D baby doll bath time, play, learn colors, teach colors for kids, children, toddlers. Why do all these videos have super weird titles? You know how weird a video is gonna be when its title just doesn't make sense at all. It just has too many nouns, no verbs. 3D baby doll bath time, play, learn colors, teach colors for kids, children, toddlers. It's either a run-on sentence or there's no verbs, or I don't know what's wrong with that sentence. All right, so let's jump in and let's watch a few of these videos to see what the big appeal is. All right, so we're gonna watch Color Club for Kids' most popular video. It's got 27 million views, almost 28 million views. It's called Learn Colors with Dinosaurs for Children, Masha parody for kids, finger family song. I like how they say for children and then for kids. Completely redundant, and it's a video about learning your colors. So yeah, obviously it's for kids. All right, let's watch it.
Purple.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop it right there. A few things. First off, you can tell that this is just a one-man operation. Some dude in his basement just cranking these videos out. He didn't even bother to animate the dinosaur walking down. He just got a picture of a dinosaur, made it purple, and then just literally just dragged it down the screen. And then that fucking mouth movement? He did not even try. He just stretched he just like warped the picture to be stretched out. Just like,
pink.
Again with the stretching the heads out thing. At least he used a different dinosaur this time. Like, at least it's not the same dinosaur, just a different color over and over. But honestly, the pink and purple is kind of confusing. I feel like this purple dinosaur is like pretty close to the pink color used on this. Purple and pink are really close together. Kind of hard to tell them apart. Am I colorblind? Alright, I think I get the gist of this video so far. I'm gonna skip ahead to see... Oh, actually, he did use the same dinosaurs twice. You got long neck, T-Rex, another T-Rex, I guess. Alright, so let's skip to the next segment here.
1, 2.
Alright, now we're learning counting. Alright. I can't think of any jokes about this part. It's just fucking weird.
4.
Do you think kids enjoy these? Another funny thing about this video is that it's got a pretty bad dislike ratio. It's got 28,000 likes and 16,000 dislikes. You learn your colors when you're like a year and a half old, and these kids have YouTube accounts? Who is disliking these videos?
Purple.
Okay, so, whoa, wow. So this time it's these little girls with little bonnets on, and they come out, and you know what? He didn't just stretch their heads out, because I feel like with these girls that would be terrifying. He actually has some kind of animation, which I doubt he did himself, but pretty good. I bet it's gonna be the same exact girl and same exact animation for every color. And that laugh, kind of creepy, actually. Just like a little bit too long of a laugh. Like it could have just been ha ha ha, but it was ha 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 ha. I also don't like how these girls are staring at me. I'm getting like this really intense stare from them. It's kind of creeping me out. I like how it goes from colors and then to numbers and then it goes back to colors with the exact same thing. So it's like, all right, dumbass, if you didn't learn your colors first time around, here it is again, much simpler this time, you dumbass baby. So another striking thing about this video is that it has 27 million views and it actually has 2,000 comments, which is surprising considering the people watching this video probably don't know how to spell yet or really even talk. So, and they're just gibberish, actually. It looks like this is like a weird mix between other languages and people who accidentally let their babies hold their phone for too long and they started typing a comment or something. But say, okay, so look, this looks like it's almost very obviously gibberish, right? but then it has replies. It has 19 replies, and they're all so gibberish. There's no way that this is a real language. This has 78. Oh, that's not a word, because no language uses numbers, and they're like having a little baby conversation in the comments. Comma, 1. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to go to this next YouTube channel called Billion Surprise Learn Colors and Nursery Rhymes. Now, I watched a little bit of one of these videos, and it is considerably more creepy than the last one. So if you felt like a little weird about the first one, you might want to turn the video off now because it just gets like really weird. I'll be honest, the animations in this one are a little more impressive. It might be a whole production studio creating this one. It's a production studio of psychos, but they really are pulling off a whole operation here. So let's check out their most popular video, which has 77 million views. It is called 3D Baby Doll Bath Time, Play, Learn Colors, Teach Colors for Kids, Children, Toddlers. Again, what is up with these titles? Let's watch the video.
Billion Surprise Toy.
Alright, I did not like that title sequence one bit. That was creepy. Billion Surprise Toys! What accent is that also? Isn't this teaching English colors to babies? This baby looks drugged out of his mind. Balls are falling from the sky into this tub. This baby is just chilling, dude. Baby gets up. Ooh, baby's getting in the tub. Alright, what the fuck is going on with this penguin on the side of the tub, though, real quick? It's just floating there. Twitching. What is going on there? Okay, so we're gonna drop balls on a baby. They're gonna be a certain color. We're gonna say the color in a high-pitched French accent. Baby learns color. Are they gonna, like, bury this baby with balls, though? I feel like this video would be much different if it didn't have the baby laughing and happy music sound effects and instead had a baby screaming with scary music sound effects. Okay, so now the baby decides, fuck it, I'm out. And you know what? Whoa, hold up, this is just the animation from before reversed. I can tell because that fucking penguin is floating there! Bye-bye. Oh man, this is gonna give me nightmares. Why is this baby wearing eyeliner? Or it just has bags under its eyes and above its eyes? That doesn't make any sense. And it has adult eyebrows for some reason. That's not what a baby's eyebrows look like. That's what a baby's eyebrows look like. That's not a baby's eyebrows. That's a grown man's eyebrows. Okay guys, well thank you so much for watching these weird ass videos with me. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do. That would be a huge help. I'll be back in a few days with another video. And peace. Bye. Hey guys, real quick, I have new merch, and also there's a big sale going on in my merch store right now until December 1st, and 4 random orders during the sale are going to receive one of the physical drawings that I did in the fake AI video. So if you want to check out the new merch or get some discounted merch, then head on over to dannygonzalez.store, and now here's the video. Fashion changes fast. Like really fast. Looking at this picture of myself wearing a V-neck and cargo shorts feels like looking into an old photograph from the 1910s where like everybody in it is dead now. But believe it or not, this picture was only taken 2 weeks ago. That's how fast fashion trends change. Remember that weird t-shirt I was wearing at the beginning of this intro? I've already thrown it into a landfill. That's how fast fashion trends change. Styles change so quickly over the years, it feels impossible to predict what is going to be popular next year, let alone like 30 years from now in say 2050, which is scary to me because by then I'm gonna be old, I'm gonna be falling out of style, but luckily some experts think they've already figured it out. I found a few articles claiming to predict what the fashion of the future will look like. And if I can just buy all that stuff now, then I can become the ideal man of the future today. So my goal is to go through each of these 3 articles and craft one outfit based on what each one predicts. That way I can cover all my bases no matter what the future looks like. And then we can decide together which future we would most like to live in. Okay, this is an article on a website called Dream Zone, and it's called 2050, the fashion of the future. Adaptable wearable technology. Most of us will live close to the printing house or have a 3D printer at home. Huh? What is this about everybody living close to the printing house. Like Kinko's? I do mess with the idea of 3D printed clothing though, that's kind of sick. The idea that everything you own can fit perfectly because it's like 3D printed, custom to your body, is kind of cool. Socks will recycle themselves. Wearing for a few days and discarding will become a thing of the past. I don't do that currently. Wearing for a few days and then discarding? We don't do that. That's something that you do. You made that up. Fashion trends will not get banned, but it will be made from paper so that everything which is old can be dropped off to domestic recycling. So what I'm getting from this article, 3D printed clothes and recyclable clothes. When I Googled 3D printed clothes, I came across this company called Zellerfield that makes 3D printed shoes specifically designed for your exact feet using scans of your dogs that you send them. They have a bunch of different models of shoe. This one's got a face on it. Actually, it's got two faces on it. It's got one on the front and one on the back. Voldemort ass shoe. Incredible feel, fused 3D lattice with no stitching, glue, or weak points. That actually is kind of cool. So there's no stitching. It's just all assembled basically together. It's all one solid piece. Kind of like a Croc. Are these just Crocs? Easy to clean, breathable, machine washable, and odor resistant. It's breathable? It looks like a big solid chunk of rubber. I don't know what the consistency of this shoe is gonna be, but I guess there's only one way to find out. The process of scanning my feet was a little bit different than I anticipated. I wasn't so much scanning my feet, so much as taking one very specific picture of both my feet next to a piece of computer paper. To find some more kind of eco-friendly clothes like this article was talking about, I Googled clothes of the future and found this company Volbat. They make a shirt called the wooden t-shirt. This is the first t-shirt to be built from wood and colored with wood. Now it looks like a pretty normal shirt, so I guess they figured out some kind of way to make fabric out of wood, which is pretty cool. Unless this is all like an illusion and this really is just carved out of wood. I guess he's not moving that much in these pictures. What if it is just like a stiff board of wood and it actually doesn't have a back either, so you just put it on like a chest plate. So I'm gonna order a medium wooden shirt. Lastly, I found some compostable underwear. These are just boxers made out of 100% cotton, which means that if you put them in a composter, they will turn back into dirt. Made by nature and designed to return to nature in 90 days. You can soil them and turn them into soil. Add to cart. This article, What Will Fashion Be Like 20 Years From Now, is from the BBC, and it introduced me to a pretty interesting concept. The project hints at a future where we will all be able to download content to our clothing viewable through AR glasses and present ourselves differently to everyone around us. So the clothes of the future could be no clothes at all. We're all just wearing like AR glasses, and that's projecting the clothes onto us. I guess this would cut down on clothes waste. A ton of clothing every year is thrown into landfills, but if all the new stylish clothes was digital, there really wouldn't be as much waste. That is, if you don't take into account the AR glasses that we're all going to be wearing, and how a new one will probably come out like every 6 months that have electronic components in them, and then those will be the things ending up in landfills. And also, we do still have to wear some clothes. Right? Or is the future just gonna be like people walking around looking like Fortnite characters in our AR glasses, but in reality, they're just naked? The most interesting part about this is that I actually found a company that offers this service already. It's called DressX. I actually found it because Sophia Nygaard made an entire video where she dressed up in outfits from this service for a week, and it's super interesting. You can buy clothes, digital clothes, from this website, and then you can try them on virtually. I guess you upload an image of yourself that you want to be wearing the outfit, and then you pay $20 for them to basically Photoshop you into the outfit. And it looks a little bit realistic. Yo, look at this, the Neo suit. I feel like when I upload this, they have to decide how big my ass is. Okay, I'm actually kind of liking these, dude. Whoa, look how big that hat is. Dude, that's crazy. Maybe I want to go with this one. It's $100 for this whole outfit, which could be worth it, depending on how it turns out. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. This article is called Fashion Trend Predictions. What will clothes look like in 100 years? Fashion in the future might be entirely different to anything we can predict. Okay, so they're basically starting off by being like, we have no clue. Everything in this article is probably wrong. Formulated after the sleek form of smartphones and other tech devices, the fashion industry may be heading towards the use of futuristic looking clothing. Okay, so our fashion in the future will be based on smartphones, which are something that we have today and probably like won't have having the same form 100 years in the future. Also, that sounds terrible. I don't want to dress like my phone. I'm all metal and gray. I have a giant speaker right here and a giant microphone down there. Okay, this one also says clothing designed for VR glasses. So I'm thinking VR glasses are gonna be a big thing in the future as well. So maybe I should incorporate that into this outfit too. I mean, I guess glasses with like a camera on them does kind of correspond to the whole smartphone theme. The use of artificial intelligence in the fashion industry may end up having the ability for clothing to change colors, temperature, and size. Wait, doesn't that already exist? I swear I've bought a shirt from like a gift shop on vacation before that changed colors if I was in the sun. Okay, so for this version of the future, here's what I found. Some augmented reality sunglasses. I didn't even know technology was this far, first of all. AR technology? They can just make them in sunglasses now? You can just sit down with your sunglasses and be in front of a giant theater screen. Why does this feel like this is a scam or something? It has 1,500 ratings and it has good reviews. So I'm gonna get them, honestly. I'm honestly kind of just curious and I want to try them. Next up, remember how I said giant speaker right here? Giant speaker right here. This is a Bluetooth hat. Plays music out of it. It's only $15. It's incredible. And then I don't know, like a color changing shirt, but maybe I can get some kind of like metallic pants or something to go along with it. And that'll kind of complete the look. With 3 futuristic outfits chosen, it was time to start testing them to see which future I would most like to live in. Here we go. This is the hat. Warning, to avoid danger of suffocation, please keep this bag away from babies and children. When you take the hat out of the bag, there should also be a warning. It should be like, now don't use this hat near anyone else. Don't use this in public around any other people. It's gonna weird them out. It's also gonna be super annoying. My initial impression of a lot of these products was not great.
Connected.
Yes. Sound quality did not sound good, guys. I have to say that does not bode well for the test of this. The color changing shirt was super confusing. My hot breath would make it change colors, but when I would put my hot hand on it for like a minute straight, it wouldn't. What the hell? It barely changed color at all. How hot is my breath that did it and nothing else does? Oh, yeah, okay, so this is the robot onesie that I ordered. Onesie? Is that the right word? Like, that's the word for a baby outfit that's all one thing. Is that like that for people too? Or like adults? People? I know it's like that for babies, but what about like humans? Human beings? But what I'm most interested in trying is these AR glasses. So let's get the whole outfit on and see how they work. Ah, whoa! Holy shit. Oh my god. Whoa, that's actually kind of cool. So my whole laptop screen is like suddenly appeared in my glasses. And no matter where I look now I just see my laptop screen.
You can fully see it on the camera. you can't see your eyes anymore. You just see
my laptop screen.
Of your laptop screen.
Wait, that gives me an idea. Hold on. So you can see perfectly what's on my screen?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. How do I look? I didn't realize when I bought these that it seems like you have to have them plugged into your laptop or phone in order to use them. So it's not like you can just be walking around watching the new Mr. Beast video as you walk down the street. You have to be carrying a laptop with you too. But I do think that there is a real use case for this outfit. With all this potential for stimulation strapped to my body, I can become like a permanent iPad baby. So I turned on a food theory video, I started blasting some futuristic music out of my hat, and started playing some stimulating videos of kinetic sand on my glasses. Okay. Oh, this is crazy. The image of the kinetic sand is way bigger than the TV. So there's like a one TV with matte pad on it, and then a way bigger translucent TV with kinetic sand playing. I can't really imagine a use case for these glasses. It's pretty awful, actually. So much stimulation that everywhere I look, all I see is kinetic sand being cut. And it's also kind of making me nauseous. So I think I'm gonna go get some water. Luckily, today's video is sponsored by Era, which is a great and unique way to meet your daily water requirements. You see, guys, while you just fill up your Era up with regular old tap water that your government provides for you, when you put on a scent pod and you activate it like so, pop it right into place, suddenly the water has taste to it. And I'm talking good taste. This scent pod I got on here is raspberry lemon. So when I drink through my air travels into the scent pod, out through the nozzle, and into my mouth, creating a flavor experience like I'm actually drinking something flavored like raspberry lemon. But it's not actually adding any chemicals to the water. I like this because I like drinking a lot of water, but sometimes water can be a little bit boring. I want to spice it up with a little bit of flavor, but I don't like adding in chemicals, sweeteners, artificial sweeteners to my drinks. This doesn't add in anything, it just adds in scent. scent. It's science. And it just seems like you're tasting raspberry lemon, which is a pretty good flavor. And guys, it's the season of giving, so what better time to give a family member or a loved one a gift with taste? Which is why, Jake, actually, I have a surprise for you.
What?
For doing such a good job filming this video right now, I got you this.
Oh my god!
And there's actually an air up in here too, it's not just the box. So there you go. And I also got you your favorite flavor, cherry, to go along with it.
Oh my god, that's my favorite flavor to go along with it.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, sorry.
Air Up is a great gift for anyone who likes to drink water, which is everybody because you need water to survive. And from November 20th to the 27th, you can save up to 40% on all orders. That's because they've got Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals going on right now, and it is their biggest sale ever. So if you want to check it out and get a family or friend or a loved one a gift with taste this year, click the link in the description, get up to 40% off on all orders. And now, so I was just watching more videos about Air Up on here. So cool. Thanks to Air Up for sponsoring this video. Now back to the video. For the virtual outfit, before I even purchase it, I have to take the picture that I want them to Photoshop me in, because that's part of the checkout process, is uploading that picture. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Now the outfit is so kind of edgy and dangerous looking that I gotta pick a cool location for it. So that's why I'm out and about. I have to find a cool location for it. The big issue with that is that the top is like a mesh top, which would usually be worn with nothing underneath, so that you could kind of see, you know, my belly button, my nipples, whatever. But if I'm looking for a cool location, that's gonna be a public location, and if I'm in public, I'm not gonna be walking around taking pictures with my shirt off. Filming in public is already embarrassing enough. I don't need to take my shirt off. But look, I'm wearing like kind of a skin-colored shirt. Maybe they can just Photoshop my shirt off anyway and give me like rock hard abs. That would be sick. So I'm just gonna take a picture and send it to them and see what they do. I'm just wearing regular clothes. I'm wearing jeans and a t-shirt and shoes. And so I'm just gonna try to find like an edgy location to take a picture of myself. Well, I took a little walk and I looked around and I found this. A skate park. Also the smallest bleachers I've ever seen to watch people at the skate park. Guess they're not anticipating like a ton of spectators at this skate park. It's actually kind of sad. Yeah, only 4 people are gonna be watching you at a time here, man. All right, don't get too excited. So I think this is about as edgy as it gets, really. I think I can kind of be leaned up against the fence here, contemplating my life. The description on the website also said that this outfit is supposed to represent like a post-apocalyptic Nordic archipelago or something. An archipelago is like a cluster of islands, and I don't know if anything quite exemplifies a dystopian archipelago quite like a skate park. So let's take this picture. There's also people on the roof behind me. I hope they're not watching me film this. Are they watching me? It took me a little bit to figure out exactly what kind of person wears this outfit, but after a few pictures, I think I figured it out. And once I got the picture I desired, I sent it to DressX, and within 2 business days, I had my finished photo. Okay, let's go ahead and see this photo. This link looks unusual. Be sure you trust the link before you open it. What do you mean unusual? Seems like a pretty normal link to me. Do you think Google Chrome can see the photo? You're not gonna want to open this picture, dude. The picture in this link looks very unusual. Okay, very, very interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. This is... Wow. Yeah, I mean, it looks like I'm wearing the outfit. I'll give them that. I like that they left my Apple Watch on and my shirt. This has got to be the dorkiest anyone's ever looked in this outfit. I sent the picture to Laura. I was worried she was going to say it looked super fake and also would hate the outfit, but it turns out she loves it. Eventually, I'm going to post this picture on Instagram to see what everybody thinks, but before I do that, I have to get pictures of the other outfits too. So without further ado, here's the next outfit. All right, well, it's been a month since the last part of the video that you just watched. Our son arrived about 2 weeks early, so I had a little bit less time to film this video than I thought. Whoops. So yeah, I'm a dad now. I've been taking the past month off of social media and just like taking a break from filming and stuff, just to hang out and get to know the little guy. He's awesome. He's very chill so far. Does a lot of sleeping, does a lot of pooping. And all in all, it's probably been the best month of my life. This has been fantastic. It's been amazing. Everybody's healthy. Everybody's doing great. The delivery went great. About as good as you could ask for, honestly. But being that I am a dad now, I do kind of have to reevaluate my content, you know? I have a son to raise. Do I really care about becoming like the trendiest man 30 years from now? My son's gonna be 30 years old in 2050. Okay? Or something like that. I don't know. Somewhere around there. Or do I really want to be worried about keeping up with the hottest trends of the future? Yes. Of course I do. Even more so now. This child is a very cool child. And you can bet he's gonna have cool friends with even cooler dads. You know they're gonna be showing up to birthday parties in the hottest 3D printed shoes and the stiffest wooden t-shirts, all right? So if I don't get ahead of the curve now, I'm gonna be a laughingstock amongst this boy's friends and their dads. Which is why I've got this one last outfit here before me, and I think this is really gonna be the one that takes the cake. So I unboxed the biodegradable boxers. Oh yeah, these'll fit just fine. I unboxed the wooden t-shirt. First impressions? It does not feel like a shirt. Even my dog's natural instincts are like, ooh, that's a stick. Must fetch shirt. And I unboxed the 3D printed shoes and this hat. Whoa. Okay, they also sent me a hat. This very cool hat. Buy my shoes on Zellerfield.com. Hey, wait a minute. I didn't send them pictures of my head. How did they know how big my head is? Wow, dude. Okay, look at this. Wowee, man. These shoes impressed me from the moment I took them out of the box. They are breathable. Yeah, I can. That's actually kind of crazy. Wait, how does that work? And they fit pretty well. At first. Huh, well. My toe ends about here, so there's like this much space at the end of the shoe, but I actually think that that is kind of how you want shoes to be, because you don't want your toe rubbing up against the front of the shoe. So, okay. Why do I look like old-timey in this shoe with this long sock and my pants ending there? I look like a pilgrim or something. For whatever reason, the left one is a little bit more uncomfortable. Let me stand up and just, yeah, I can definitely still feel that a little bit. You know what? No, I think these are too big. I actually think they are too big in the toes. I feel like I've got a lot of extra space there. But I wouldn't know the full extent of it until I put the full outfit on to test. The very first thing I noticed is that when I put this shirt on, it was like weirdly cold. Like usually when you put clothes on, it warms you up right away, but the shirt has like a weird cooling effect to it. And it's like, it just feels cold on my body. Does it feel cold to the touch to you? Yeah. Yeah, it's like frigid. Is wood supposed to be cold? I guess it does kind of feel the same temperature as this door. Take that as you will, I suppose. The shirt is very stretchy. It's this weird combination of stretchy and stiff, which doesn't sound like would be possible, those two things together, but it is kind of stiff and like starchy, I guess I would say. It's kind of just like crispy. Wait, why is it white there? Does this shirt change color too? Or did I just fuck it up somehow? The shoes, now I gotta be honest, I don't really feel like they fit that good. As I step, it kind of feels like my heel could come right out of the back of the heel a little bit. I mean, you can for sure see that there's a good amount of space there. I'm worrying a little bit more every day about what they did with those pictures of my feet, if not make shoes that fit properly. They're like, sick, something we can jerk off to when we make this guy's shoes. The boxers are pretty comfortable, I will say. I put them on, I was like, I'm gonna wear these again. Rest assured, they are on. If you were to plant me in a pot of soil for 90 days, let's just say I wouldn't be wearing underwear anymore. And I'd also be very cold and wet. I decided to do a little bit of light jogging to see how the shoes would feel in action. Oh no, these have really bad grip. Let me try on sidewalk real quick. Great, sorry. Let me see if I can race it. There's not a lot of grip on the bottom of these shoes, so when I was running on this gravel path, I kind of felt like I was like a cartoon character that like starts running for a little bit before they actually start moving. I will say that the issues with the fit are still ringing true. These feel very loose, especially on the heel, which when you're running is not what you want. They look like clogs. They look like old wooden Dutch clogs that they would wear in the old days. It looks like someone painted them blue, honestly, and put a face on them for some reason. Shirt hasn't gotten any warmer. It is cold outside. It's only 50 degrees out right now, so, you know, I guess I didn't expect it really to warm up, but it's cold to the touch. Like every time I touch the sides of my body with my arms, I'm like, ugh, and that's no way. You shouldn't feel like that when you touch your own body. Boxers still feel good, honestly. If I shit myself right now, I'd have no problems taking them off and just planting them right there. Maybe come back in 20 years and see a beautiful oak tree in its place. That joke's only funny if you know that I eat a lot of oak seeds. Yeah, I guess that's really all there is to this outfit. So guess I'm gonna go hit the dusty trail. In the To get a definitive answer as to which outfit is the best futuristic outfit, I decided to post each of them on Instagram and let my audience decide. This is gonna be such a weird thing to post right now. As of right now, I haven't posted anything since our son was born, so I've just posted that we had a baby, and then the next post is like me like, in the scariest outfit you've ever seen. Yeah, maybe I should just caption something really ominous, like things have changed. Rate my fits, and then maybe some kind of little fashion emoji. The hell? Why are these the emojis that come up when you search fashion? It's a scroll and 2 fountain pens. Hello? Okay, it's been about 20 hours since I posted the pictures. Let's go ahead and see what people think about the future of fashion. Hat's not wide enough. Thank you for that, Drew. Whoa, okay, I'm actually getting a decent amount of positive responses. Love the pants, so cute, yes, cool. First one goes hard. First one is so fire. It seems like most people are talking about the first outfit. Dude became the Hat Man. Whoa. Wow, I didn't even think about that. I do kind of look like the Hat Man. You guys know that mythical sleep paralysis demon, the Hat Man? Dude. I've always wanted to be the Hat Man. This is awesome. I can't wait to start appearing in people's dreams like this. This is gonna be so cool. This is the only comment I've seen so far wondering if the first outfit is fake. Is that Dress X I see? So this person knows that Dress X exists and they think this might be a Dress X outfit. Good eye. This person must study the Dress X catalog religiously. The robot leggings are a 6 out of 10, the hat and heels 8. All right, guys, well, I think my intuitions might have been right. I was kind of feeling like the virtual clothes would be the way of the future, and it looks like I was right. From now on, I'm only gonna be wearing virtual clothes. Alright guys, I come to you today with something pretty honestly shocking and disturbing, quite frankly. Game shows have gotten really, really bad. I don't know when this happened, but I've just seen a pretty disturbing clip from a game show, and I would like to share it with you all. So this is from a show called The Floor, and if you're not familiar with it, you'll catch on real fast as to what this game show is.
Plane. Skateboard. Motorcycle.
Yeah, that's the whole game show. They just name things. The whole premise of the show is they just put up pictures and they name things. This is kind of what I do with my 16-month-old son. I hold up a little horse and I say, now what's this? And he says, well, actually, he doesn't say horse. He says "nuh" because he knows that it says "nay." But I give him the point. Maybe he should be disqualified for that. I think in this clip, they get answers wrong, which is the crazy thing. Like, this seems like a game show that could just go on indefinitely as long as they keep showing things as clearly recognizable as a helicopter. So how could someone possibly get a question wrong, you're probably thinking?
Camel. Pass.
Who are all these people watching too? What's going on here? Why is everybody lined up in this way? Everybody's lined up and people were shocked that he passed on Tuk Tuk. You know what? Tuk Tuk is a little bit tricky. I don't know if I necessarily would have known the right word for this one. Why is he making that face though? He's like, I guess I'm not familiar with what happens as a punishment for getting one wrong. Maybe that guy's about to get shot in the back of the head. He's like, oh no. He really should have trained harder. Tuk Tuk is pretty basic level stuff and now he's gonna get killed in front of everybody. So that's fair. The next one that they mess up on though is insane.
Donkey.
Donkey?
Camelback.
Camel? There's no shot you don't know what a horse is. Are you serious? Also, camel was already one of the answers. Yeah, see, we already had a camel. Does that look like a hump to you? I don't see a hump. It's crazy that my toddler would actually be better at this game than this woman. At the very least, he would say "nuh." And I think that is worth at least a half a point.
Burrow. Mountain climber. Pass.
Okay, so it's like the easiest premise for a show ever. You just name things. And then they're also like, you're allowed unlimited wrong guesses? How many times is she going to guess something that's not a horse until they tell her that she's wrong? It's a very simple show. Just name the thing, take your time. There are no negative consequences for getting it wrong. Makes you wonder why that guy passed on Tuk Tuk so fast. It's like, dude, take your time. You could just name every letter combination that could be a word and, you know, we'll wait. You got this, man. It's a very supportive game show.
Ferry. Jetpack. Raft.
Holy shit, this is boring, dude. The first time I saw this, I was like, there's no way that this could be the entire game show, right? Like, this must be one mini game, some special thing, and then they go back to the rest of the game, right? Right?
Last duel of the night. Chris,
Can you sweep the floor in your first ever duel?
You know, that sounds like a really impressive feat. Hey, Chris, can you sweep the floor with your opponent in this game? But given the actual game, I would say you should be able to sweep the floor. From the title, this one's just fruits.
The category is fruits.
So you should be able to name all the fruits. I think I can name all the fruits. If you showed me any fruit, I got it pretty much.
Banana.
Ooh, it's a musical round. You see, Chris is using an advanced tactic here. He's sort of trying to get into the mind of his opponent. He's making it seem like, oh, this is gonna be a walk in the park. This is gonna be so easy to me, I don't even have to think about it. In fact, I can just sing every answer.
Banana.
Meanwhile, Gabriel's over here like, fuck, what the hell is that thing? I never seen one of those in my life. Is that the sun?
Apple.
Okay, never mind. He's not singing everyone. He actually got pretty serious after that. He was like, come on, Chris, lock in. This is serious. Or maybe that's just how he thinks banana is pronounced. How can this show possibly have any viewers? We just watched like 30 seconds of nothing. Like, it's not even entertaining.
Cantaloupe. Pass. Persimmon.
Okay, that was actually kind of impressive. He didn't know what a honeydew is. That is a honeydew, right? This show's got me second guessing everything I thought I knew. Yeah. Okay, that's a honeydew. Huge honeydew hater right here, by the way. That's why I wasn't really sure, because I don't like honeydew, and I don't like cantaloupe, so I don't really know which one's which. They both suck ass, as far as I'm concerned. Honey don't, actually. Honey don't ever feed me one of those? Or you're not my honey anymore. But persimmon was pretty impressive. I thought that was some kind of weird tomato. I would have said old tomato.
Red currant.
What? Okay, you know what? There actually are a lot of fruits in here I've never seen before. I thought those were weird cherries. And then we have this, which is surely made up. That's not even a real thing. Okay, so I guess they start off easy and then they get harder. They're really throwing in some challenging ones now.
Pass. Pass.
Everyone's so shocked in the audience. Motherfucker doesn't even know what a persimmons is? Surely he's gonna get loquat, right?
Pass.
All right, I'm kind of doing a full 360 here. There's some hard fruits. I'll admit it. They lull you into a false sense of security by starting with banana, orange, apple. Some of these can't even possibly be real fruits, right? I mean, that thing, that's not real. That's a balloon. I'll give them that it is harder than you would think. Horse, still super easy. And I will stand by the fact that the show is just so boring. Even if you do know all of the fruits, it's really not that interesting to watch you just name them. There's gotta be something else. So now this is not the only strange game show that has come out lately. In fact, it seems like there's an epidemic of them. So I had Robert try to find me some other game shows to talk about. This one is called Beat Shazam. I think it might be the same thing as the fruit show, but with music.
Exact song title.
Senorita.
Wait, was that even the host that was cheering? No one's ever gotten a song right on this show before. She's like, yes, finally, we don't have to kill these two. I should stop joking about them getting murdered. It would just, it would be kind of funny if they got assassinated for getting Senorita wrong.
For $1 million, is it Senorita?
Again, I'm just baffled that this won them $1 million by recognizing one of the most popular pop songs of the last 10 years. That gets you $1 million. For $1 million, do you know One Dance by Drake? Yeah, I know it. Okay, cool. You did it. Also, do you think it kind of stings to be Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello? Like, just being able to recognize one of their songs is such a difficult feat that it could win someone $1 million. Like, I could understand if they did this with my music and just asked a random person off the street, like, hey, try to guess who sings this song. Try to guess the title of this weird song. But for someone as popular as Shawn Mendes, you think he's like, it's gonna be that hard. They played it all over the radio. You guys know my music, right?
Exact song title. I'll stand by you.
You know what was amazing? Looking in your eyes, John, and watching you dig that out.
They're trying to make you think that that was interesting to watch because nothing really happened. It was just like a guy thought and then said something. And Jamie Foxx is like, that was so crazy. It's like we could actually see what was going on in your mind. There was a whole thing going on. We so well saw it. It's so incredible to look in your eyes as the name of this song immediately popped into your memory. No thought was required. And then you said it with your lips. That was crazy. Your lips moved and everything. All right, now we've got another game show called Fast Friends. Friends.
You're all here because you're super Friends fans.
Wow, so it's like they finally made a show that people who like Friends would enjoy. That's awesome. I don't think there's actually a single TV show out there that enjoyers of Friends would like to watch. Hosted by Whitney Cummings, who has no association with Friends. She wasn't in the cast. Maybe she's, you know, in her private life a big fan of Friends. The hosts of these shows seems like very random too. I think it must just be really easy and cheap to develop game shows, and so you can just throw them together in like a weekend and you just pay a celebrity host and Bob's your uncle, you're off to the races. Because it seems like they're just cranking them out like crazy. Half of them take place in this like weird liminal space, this dark warehouse with neon lights that they probably use for all of them.
Ross joins Rachel in doing laundry, but is made to feel
The one at the laundromat?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Why do all the contestants seemingly know nothing about Friends? They like brought on people who actually know nothing about Friends to compete on the show. He hits the buzzer and he's like, I don't know. What the fuck is Friends? Is that a show? Is that a movie?
So
The one with the German laundry detergent?
we're gonna let you have this one.
They just got so tired of the wrong answers that they were like, yeah, sure, man. Sure, that was it. You know, I guess it makes sense that they're getting them wrong. I feel like there's only so much Friends trivia, and I feel like everybody knows a lot of Friends trivia, at least like any like casual watcher of Friends, that you have to get like really niche questions, like asking the exact wording of titles of obscure episodes. But then you invite people on and they're not gonna know that because nobody knows that. Okay, next show. Are you smarter than a celebrity? And this trailer is from 4 months ago, so this must be a pretty new show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Travis Kelce, and welcome to Are You?
Okay, we got a bunch of celebrities in here, you guys. Travis Kelce. Pretty big celebrity right now, actually. Then you got, let's see, do I know who any of these people are? Then you got, you know what? I don't know a lot of celebrities anyway. I don't know why I was gonna pretend to be like, look, they don't even have any big celebrities. These could all be like really famous people. Oh, I know Lily Singh from the show. Her show.
You're an offensive player. Is
Yes,
that correct?
that's me, yeah.
And I'm an offensive comedian.
Say something offensive right now. Do it. Say something crazy offensive that would get you canceled. Do it right now. I always find that I'm underwhelmed by the caliber of celebrities that they get on shows like this. That like anytime there's like something celebrity edition, it's always like, sure, they're they're people who work in the entertainment industry, but get like a real like famous person in there, you know? Get Justin Bieber in there. Get the Pope. Get Joe Biden in there. I want to know if I'm really smarter than Joe Biden. I want to know if I can, quite frankly, name fruit better than the Dalai Lama.
Let's see what Lily puts.
Do we have to?
Yes.
Okay, so like...
Haiku, Ireland.
So like...
Not only did Lily Singh guess haiku as being the name of an Irish town, is that correct? What type of 5-line poem shares a rhyme scheme with a town in Ireland? Okay, so it's a type of poem and a place in Ireland. Probably like Limerick or some shit. All right, now I gotta look it up. Limerick, Ireland, let's go. I knew it. You're telling me I'm smarter than Lily Singh? But it's just crazy that the host doesn't even know what a haiku is.
Don't ask Travis, he pronounced it haiku.
Gave him my best guess.
You see what I mean about the host not making sense for this? You would think that a smart celebrity would be the host. That way he could know if answers are right and wrong. I think Travis Kelce, even after seeing this, doesn't know if that's the answer.
Haiku, Ireland.
He's flying by the seat of his pants just like all the celebrities on the show. He's like, wow, you said haiku? That's pretty dumb. Let's see what the answer is. Oh, it was haiku? Oh. Shit. Now, it's worth mentioning that, of course, game shows have always been weird, as we will see here in Hurl, Episode 1, Balls of Hurl, which premiered July 15th, 2008.
Good evening and welcome to Hurl. Tonight, 5 competitors will test themselves with an eating contest followed immediately by extreme activities designed to shake them up. Whoever eats the most and hurls the least wins. And you can win a lot. $1,000 in prize money.
Hold on. That's not a lot. $1,000? I think that might be the lowest cash prize on any game show I've ever seen, actually. And if you win, we're gonna pay for your gas money to get home. If you drove here, we're not gonna pay for that gas money, but on your way home, we will cover that. So the chance at $1,000 for you to eat and puke while doing physical activities. This sounds like the most disgusting game show I've ever seen. So I'm actually I think I'm actually not gonna watch it at all. But it was nice to know that premise exists. Then, of course, you had The Chamber, which premiered in January of 2002.
Don't miss the show where knowing the answers is only half the battle.
Man, game shows have become so neutered. Look at, they're answering questions while getting sprayed, lit on fire, I think, maced maybe. Probably gonna have like hamsters come and eat their toes, and they have to answer questions, hard questions. Reese Witherspoon brings her chihuahua to what Ivy League law school? See, there you have to know real trivia. It's not just naming what a boat is. You don't just have to know what a jet ski is. You gotta know real things about the world while being literally tortured. I'm really worried about what they're getting sprayed in their face. But the crazy thing is, like, there's no answer that would be good. Even the best answer is still like really fucked up. Look at her. Well, I guess it's good to know that game shows have always been insane. And if anything, they've gotten more tame. So for that, I can appreciate the floor, you know? Thanks for at least not putting these people through physical trauma. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.